Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Hello there. Now, I see Sir Sean said, it's my show now, but I can't start it without him. So, he technically is here. He's backstage. I don't know what he's doing.
I've been Oh, you found me! Yay! Apparently I was misplaced somewhere.
You were misplaced for a while. You popped in and then you disappeared for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I was setting the show up. So you see me working backstage and working like see us trying to get everything right backstage. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I've been misplaced.
I'm looking at the time. It's like 2:00 and he's nowhere.
What? You know what I'm going to do next Sunday?
What's that?
They're going to try to pull that joke again, and I'm going to change the layout to say Mama Bear Live instead of...
I can send you my clips. I can send you my intro and stuff.
Oh my God. No. We'll just repurpose the intro.
My intro is good.
We'll repurpose the intro to include your music, because really this is your channel now. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
Screw you. My intro's good. I just haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Are you trying? You're bragging about having something that you haven't used yet.
You've seen it. You're like the only one that's seen it other than the chibi bear.
Again, you're bragging about something you haven't used yet.
You know I've been busy. You know why I've been busy.
Exactly. So why are you bragging about the intro being better than mine?
Because it's still good.
Anyway, you do realize you know whose channel you're on right now, right? You understand whose channel you're on,
mine. Right? Your channel, my show, according to the chat.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini, artist, German illustrator, and it is time for another episode of the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Mama Bear Live. There you go. There you go. I'll just give myself a round of applause. I'm just backstage. There you go. Mama Bear Live. So, you happy now? Are you happy now? Your takeover is finally completed. Is what you're saying. Next week is just going to be right, and I'm just going to cross this out and just say Mama Bear Live. Mama Bear, how
Good
are you
morning,
doing?
good evening, good night. This is the Mama Bear Show. Artist, journeywoman, according to the cute, sexy.
You are not going to rip off my. You are not going to rip off my damn intro, okay? You are not going to rip off my intro, okay?
I'm just reading what Sean put down.
It's going to be straight plagiarism, okay? Straight plagiarism. You're not going to rip off my damn intro like that. Slow
No,
it down.
I couldn't call myself a journeyman or a journeywoman.
Exactly.
One that it's a bit of a tongue twister for me, but
Exactly. It's the journey.
I'd have to
Journey, not the
swap that out
destination.
with like weapon of mass distraction or something like that.
Exactly. Co-host and weapon of mass distraction. You know what? That's it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini, 90 artist, Superman illustrator, and welcome my co-host and weapon of mass distraction, Mama Bear. You know, that kind of works.
See, it works.
It kind of works. I got to add something more to it. I got to add that though.
I keep getting told I should put it on a T-shirt, and I really
should add some more titles to that though, because you're more than just that.
Oh yeah, artist, weapon of mass distraction, and incorrigible flirt. You know,
incorrigible flirt. More like flirty troll in weapon of mass distraction.
True. I was also called the coffee siren for a while there. I've got so many nicknames at this point.
Flirty troll, co-host, flirty troll, and weapon of mass distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Or insufferable flirt. Either way. Why are we talking about titles? Anyway, guys. Makini Live, we're back. Sunday.
Because the chat loves me, that's why.
Exactly. In chat in the chat.
And I noticed there's a very one-sided as to who the chat is saying hi to. With the exception of Power.
I know it's very one-sided.
Yeah, like I said, they love me.
I've been working my ass off for 8 years, and this is the thanks I get. I'm being ignored. Even my own damn chat's ignoring me.
They show up when you go live during the week.
Yes, but they came here to see you, so that's why I gotta put you in front. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get right into it. Oh, man, welcome back. It's good to be back. We got a lot to go over. Right. Jesus has been super. This week has not been super for me, nor you. As it sounds like.
Oh. No. I hate it this week. I was ready for it to be over and...
Exactly. You sound like me.
No, I'm actually coming down with something too, so...
You know what?
Which means I'm going to have to schedule my Monday appointment, probably.
Let this Shiba bonk you into good health, okay? Let's bonk this chat into good health. Let's do that today.
I'm sorry to hear you're not well, Riot.
Me neither, I'm beat. Yeah, I'm tired. I think we all are. At this point. Anyway, guys, we got 15 people watching. Guys, you see that like button? You see that like button down there? What Mama Bear, what do we do? What do we tell them when we do with that like button?
Hey, if you're enjoying this program, please smack that like button and make it jiggle.
And smack that subscribe button if you want to see more art content from Makini. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy the show.
Later.
Just a firm smacking of that like button.
And
smack a firm grab of that subscribe button, okay? Don't worry, don't worry, you won't be harassing the like button, subscribe button, please. Please just give it a firm grab, okay?
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's say hi to the chat who clearly is here for you and not for the person whose name is the show. the person whose name is in the title. So I'm just second. I'm just second. I'm just second fiddle today. So
I'm just saying, you know, we're going on 5 years.
switch positions. Everybody
We
say
could
hi to me. I'm wondering if I switch
we
positions
could
with you.
the Sunday show could be dual named. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Marketing Live has been. Why would I change this? Why would
Because I've
any
been here
reason
5 years.
not change the show?
I've been here 5 years, and I've been kicking your butt, and the chat loves me.
Yes, but this has been my show. This has been my channel. This has been the captain of this ship. I've been the captain of this ship for 5 years too.
Either way,
I'm just
this
wondering
is going to be an ongoing debate.
if I swap places with you, will everybody say hi to me? I'm wondering. Let's see this one. Let's try it out. Let's try it. Swap places here. I want to see if I can. And okay. Now let's see if this will work. Will everybody say hi to me now, or everybody will still say hi to you?
Hey, Emerald. See, I think part of the problem is you can't address them like I can.
Apparently, I can't.
Power News Network. We've got Emerald Taurus in the house.
I can't. Apparently, I can't. So I'm just wondering if
most people can't. So it's not. You can't help it.
Well, I can't address the audience the way you can. No.
See, you can ooh better than me. I will acknowledge that.
I can ooh better than you. You can ada better than me. Okay, how about that?
This is true. Oh my goodness, I love you, Power. I'm skipping over most of that. We have Lucky Neko.
I'm just happy to be back doing that. So nobody has said hi to me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, Punk so far.
Okay. Yeah, but directly to me. Everybody was saying hi directly.
There's one. Lucky Neko. We have two.
Yeah, but you got more highs directly towards you than towards me, though.
Yeah. Like I said, they loves me.
Exactly. I know where my chat allegiance is. I know. I know their allegiance. Sean, if you want to hop on for the Ghost of Yohtei State of Play, let me know.
Oh, trust me, Sean, Punk, we are definitely going to get in there, and I'm going to give all I've watched it. Shout out to whoever leaked it, to the multiple people that leaked it online, because ain't no way I was going to put money down on this.
We ain't endorsing using external sources such as Sailing the Seven Seas. However, to whoever the person who leaked it to Ma Bear, she thanks you.
Oh man, I had multiple people sending me different links.
We do not endorse it. I'm saying this right now because one of the topics we talk about is
Makini. The opinions of Mama Bear do not necessarily reflect Makini Draws and the Makini Live channel.
Makini
that being said, pirates are in my family history, so I will happily, go like my ancestors.
We do not. Everyone here at Makini Live, Makini Studios, WMK TV Channel 90, Silver Nine Productions, Makini Draws Productions, Makira Banks Entertainment, and Alyssa Lockhart Productions, we do not endorse Sailing the Seven Seas.
Like I said, the opinions of yours truly, the opinions of Mama Bear do not necessarily reflect Makini Draws.
We don't. I just don't want this station to be hit with another lawsuit, okay? Lawsuit. Over something I did.
I'm just going to say, I'm just going to say when it comes to those leaks, though, WB is the fastest to shut down anything, to shut down anything.
Yeah, but I can't get this shit right. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. I said that out loud. My bad.
Mother fluffer.
Sorry, I said that.
WB is the fastest among all of the companies to claim clips, to shut down links, or anything that goes against what they want. But these leaks are still active. What does that tell you?
Sean, What does it
I
tell
know.
me is that Sean is so full of crap right now.
I haven't gotten there.
That's what it tells me. Okay. Sir, I'm in a
Hey,
church and I cannot. Sir, no. We're gonna go to Sean's time here. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, I apologize. We just
Sir,
thought you would
I'm
be
at a church
interested in it.
event, and
You
I
didn't have to
cannot
deal with
at
this
this time
backhanded
discuss a
comment.
game that.
You know what? Sean? Okay, I just thought you would be interested in reacting with us, but I understand you have other things to say. You just didn't have to rub it in your face, rub it in my face. You didn't have to act like that, okay? Trying to be fair.
I just have concerns. If he's at a church event and listening to yours truly, doesn't that seem a conflict of interest? Because let's face it, there ain't nothing holy about me.
There ain't nothing holy about me. Yet I still got I still got God loving people watching the show. Hmm. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. You good? You good to me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Got Punk, Neo, highlighted.
Let me ask you this: Would Jesus at want you discuss the Ninja Gaiden 4 though, Sean? That's my rebut. That's going to be my That's going to be my rebuttal to you, sir. Sir, because you want to
Must be
say
mad black
until
because he was just the
well, Bach
CEO
is
of
Ninja
Mac
Gaiden 4.
Company a second back.
Would Jesus? No, let me ask you this: Will the Lord allow you to talk about Ninja Gaiden 4? How about that? Huh? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious about that, Sean. Just you know, just curious. I'm moving here, and there's a conflict of productivity. Damn, there's too many conflicts going on in the chat right now. We get the 20 likes. What the fuck?
Emerald saying I wouldn't even sail the seas for garbage. See, the fact that I do this, though,
Listen.
and I was open about it months ago, of the fact that I was going to sail the high seas for this. Because I like to come informed. And not just off of clips and ish.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I had fully been open about the fact I was going to sail the high seas for this. Which is why I got like 3 or 4 different links for it. Like the first
We
day.
do
It was
not
awesome.
endorse it here. We do not endorse any.
Makini does not endorse it. I will keep
At
saying.
least publicly. At least publicly. I'm just trying to save my ass.
Yeah,
Okay?
Makini does not endorse sailing the high seas.
Publicly. At least not publicly, you know. You do whatever you want within the confines of your living space, but I can't say it publicly.
As long as you're not gooning in church, you're good, Sean. Again, he's watching us.
See, this is Sean. When I bring up, and see, this is the funny thing about Sean, because he up in church, and I'm telling him, would you like to just come on, and just talk about reacting to Ghost of Yohtei? And his just response is
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Yet, when it comes to Ninja Gaiden 4, this is his
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm really hoping you played that. I'm really hoping you played that out loud. I'm hoping you played that out loud in church. That was first out loud.
No. God, thinking of church. I had because my dad was atheist. Okay? And majority of the family really never went to church. So for the longest time, I grew up believing that if you got enough of my family members in a church, there would be a big bolt of lightning out of the sky going, no! So, when a family member passed away, I think it was my sister's father-in-law, everyone showed up, including my aunt, my uncle, a lot of my family. And I mentioned this to my uncle. And you know what he said? Well, it is raining outside. Kid you not. It was raining hard that day. I was just waiting for the bolt of lightning. I was waiting for the lightning to happen. Well, then. Oh man, I got the opportunity to go into a Buddhist temple in Niagara Falls. Gorgeous. My camera didn't work
Since we
while I
talk
was
about
on
religion, let's get into the religion of DC fandom. Regardless if you're on the gun side or you're on the Snyderverse side, that both of them is a religion. At this point, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's
Ooh.
dive into
Are we
the.
far enough? Were we far enough in that I can curse and bring up? Just let me know when we're in the safe
Listen,
zone.
I'm just gonna say this. This is divisive. Okay, this is divisive.
This is divisive because they're lying to you. I mean, starting off.
Okay, let's here. I'm on here.
No,
Let's do.
No, here, starting off. Before this even came out, WB said, "Oh, it doesn't even need to make money in order to be an
Well,
success."
Gunn said it doesn't need to make 700 million. You just saying that like it needs to make 700 million. You fool! Get out of here, Gunn.
That it doesn't need to make a profit in order to be a success.
It doesn't need to make 700
What?
million in order to be a success, huh?
What?
What kind of message you just trying to pull? What?
You guys lost.
Okay,
WB lost their ish when Man of Steel didn't make $1 million because they pulled it out of theaters early.
They
but
need
this
a
doesn't
success.
need to make a profit in order to be a
damn hit. Okay,
miss me with that.
First off, let's start. This is the Metacritic reviews. A generally favorable from critic reviews, a 68%. Generally favorable. User score is a 7.4. So
I trust the site more than I trust Rotten Tomatoes, you know?
Yeah, I understand it. I'm just giving a general consensus here. This is just from Metacritic alone. But users are giving it a 7.4, so that's pretty good. However, from a lot of the reviews that I've watched, and I've watched a ton of them, they wanted to like the film, but there are so many things that hold this film back. And let's be honest here, I did not accept. Let's be honest here, I'm not surprised in the slightest. I am not surprised in the slightest. So, from what I've been seeing, the performances are okay, generally fine. Everyone seems to do a good performance, but there's a lot of stuff that's holding it back. A lot of stuff that we all called, by the way. Mom Bear called it. Everybody called it. Every single person called it. We knew exactly how this was going to turn out from the first moment we saw the trailer. We all saw it's going to happen. We knew that this was going to be a mess.
I knew it was going to be a mess before the trailer.
Say it again.
I knew it was going to be a mess before the trailer.
Exactly. Some of us knew a mess before because we knew the fact that James Gunn was going to be involved in it. So, for what I'm seeing, this is going to be divisive. I don't think that, you know what? Let me check. Let's check. Let's just double check right now. Okay. So this is from Variety. Okay. So Superman. This is opening weekend. Superman soars to 122 million, biggest box office opening weekend of 2025. Superman newly rebooted, starred David Cornsweet. It flew to 122 million in its first week. Their strong ticket sales, the third biggest behind Minecraft's 162 million, which is the biggest one of the year. biggest opening of this year, and Lilo and Stitch's $146 million. Turnout was softer than expected. The international box office was $95 million from 78 markets, bringing its global totally to $217 million. Now, Mama Bear,
Yes, my dear.
it now it's cost a hefty $225 million to produce and roughly $100 million to promote.
See,
Do you
I
think
call
it's gonna make it?
shenanigans on those numbers.
Okay,
I absolutely call shenanigans on those numbers.
okay.
Because
Begin.
you have, all of us have seen advertisements for this thing,
Yes,
which
yes, we have.
90% have James Gunn right front and center.
Mm-hmm.
So no way did they spend a measly $100 million on advertising.
On advertising, no, the marketing budget is way more. I think we can all unanimously agree the marketing budget has to be way more than this. Now, this does bring the question: how much do you think it's going to make its money back, though?
I don't
Do
think
you
it's going
think
to.
it's going to make it? It's going to. It's not going to.
No, I don't think it's going to, and I will give you good reasons why. Multiple reasons why. For starters, Jurassic Park just hit the international box office. It is killing it in China.
That's what
Jurassic Park is going to hold on to the number one spot for this week.
That's what it needed, though. I think that's what I remember hearing. That's what it needed was just it needed that big. It needed to score big in that region to to make its money back.
Oh, Jurassic World Rebirth is killing it internationally.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely killing it. It had, and y'all can look this up because I will quote this directly. It had the highest July 4th premiere weekend ever. Superman is not going to see the number one spot in its premiere weekend, which is already that's a bad sign. Also, Superman is not going to be aired in China and in India. Damn. Both of those markets said no. So and those are big markets that you do not want, that you want to have.
Okay. Here's a list. You want to? I found this list from Movie Web. You want to check this out?
No.
You want to check this out? So this, yes or no?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay. So this is the
date
biggest.
On this, though?
This is from 2023.
Okay, so it will not have the updated one.
No,
it will not have this one on.
But this is the biggest box office earners for 4th of July weekend.
Yep.
And number 13 was Terminator Rise of the Machines, which was Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, which ended up raking $13 million on its holiday weekend. Number 12 was Twilight Saga. Oh, God. $13.2 million. I got to remember that. And number 11 was Men in Black 1, the first Men in Black, which was $15.7 million. Minions: The Rise of Gru, which
again killed it internationally because everyone wanted to see the White House get blown up.
$369 million domestically worldwide, but on its July 4th holiday,
like I said, Men in Black killed it internationally because everyone wanted to see the White House get blown up.
Well, Independence Day, that was Independence Day. Yeah, that was Independence Day, basically.
Oh, yeah, that sorry.
Set to open July 3rd.
I'm thinking the wrong Will Smith movie. Sorry.
No, it grossed $17 million on July 4th itself. Number 7, Transformers: Dark of the Moon, which that grossed $162 domestically and brought in on July 4th $18 million on July. This is on July 4th weekend. Hancock, which is very interesting how Will Smith is like shown up at least 3 or 4 times on this list, though. 18.5 million.
Will Smith is July 4th box office fodder.
He's still Mr. Yeah, he's still Mr. July. Yeah, July 4th. Spider-Man 2, 21 million for the holiday. July 4th. Spider-Man Andrew Garfield's first outing, 23 million.
Yep.
At number 3, Despicable Me 2. You know what? It belongs to those minions. Like, July 4th really does belong to those damn minions. 24 million. Far From Home grossed 390 million on July 4th weekend. And that's coming fresh off of Endgame, by the way. And number 1 is the first Transformers film, which that grossed 319 million on July 4th weekend.
Okay, now look up what Jurassic World Rebirth did on its opening weekend.
Sure.
Hey, Mr. Bug.
And I doubt that. Oh, hey, you were live. Hey, Ms. Bug. I gotta reach out. I'm gonna reach out to you later this week, by the way.
Will Smith slaps in the box office.
He still does. Yeah, he still does. That's the kind of funny part. So.
Jurassic World Rebirth opening weekend. Because what was the Spider-Man Far From Home number, or is the Transformer number?
Far From Home was like 300. So Far From Home, it said.
Now we're looking at the top
25 million on the holiday and 390 million domestically, but 25 million on July 4th weekend. Now for Jurassic World Rebirth, that is. Jurassic World Rebirth has a 3-day debut of 92 million, 5-day total of 147.8 million over the July 4th weekend. It also achieved a grossing debut of 322.6 million.
There you go.
And where did that come from?
Oh, can we look up the numbers now? Because like I said, it is killing it in China. I have been actively tracking I love the Jurassic franchise, so I have been actively tracking it.
40 million in its opening weekend in China.
That's got to be domestic. Yeah, 40 million just in China alone.
Had a strong debut in the China charts, though. It's number 1 in China, grossing 148 point RMB. I forgot what that currency is. Jesus, stop! That's my mouse. 25.7 million in the July 4 to 6 weekend. So 25.7 million. Rebirth has 318.3 million worldwide, the biggest worldwide opening debut of the year for a studio film. And China, it has surpassed the box office total with Minecraft, beating in Minecraft and the live action How to Train Your Dragon in China. It surpassed the local Hall of Seoul as the 20th highest grossing Hollywood film post-COVID in China. So yeah, it is. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
Diaper Man isn't going to knock Jurassic World Rebirth out of its spot.
I don't think it's gonna. It may do well here domestically, but globally, it's gonna fall short.
Yeah,
it is,
and it's missing two. It's missing at least 2 major markets.
It may hit milestones here in the States, but that 217 global million still falls short.
But it's like I commented on one of Dante's shorts, right? Because right before it opened, there's a clip of Sean Gunn going, Well, yeah, well, Superman is an immigrant, and if you can't accept that, then you're not American. I'm like, oh yeah, going with the if you don't like this, you're not American thing. That's gonna work out well for a movie that's being put out globally. It is highly politicized, which again is going to hurt it. Nobody really wants to watch politics in this stuff, particularly not something that echoes current day politics. Yes, Emerald. Like, I know we've got a lot of Americans here, but I hate to break it to you right now, pro-America stuff is not doing well in the box office because the whole pro-America thing is only successful in America. It doesn't have a good brand name right now elsewhere. And again, the opinions of Mama Bear do not necessarily reflect Makini or Makini draws, but I'm just telling you it's somebody who is not American. Yeah. Activists that's the other problem that's really hurting the movie. Not only, James Gunn and Sean Gunn do not know when to shut their mouths or get out from in front of the camera and let the movie show for itself. I don't know if you're talking or if you've just walked away because you've gone really quiet, but the two of them don't know when to shut up and just let the thing work for itself. Because the two of them opening their mouths have done a lot more harm than good for this movie. But then you have the gun fans. There are many nicknames for them. I will not share them here because we don't need to.
Okay, let me re-say this. Sorry.
All right.
I muted my mic by accident. That was my bad. But let me say this again. Early numbers indicate Superman is on track to earn back his $225 million budget. No, that 225 million cannot be the actual budget. You have to factor marketing, and there was a lot of marketing behind this.
No way.
There's a huge marketing push.
It had Barbie level marketing. Come on.
Yes, it did. They wanted to try create another Barbenheimer. Something you noticed. Yeah. Something you noticed about that Mama Bear. Ever since Barbenheimer became that success, everything that's been trying to replicate that Barbenheimer meme.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Everything has been trying to replicate that.
Yeah, and I know there's a lot of people saying it's going to be a super fantastic summer. It's going to be Fantastic Jurassic. I'm sorry.
The film's opening day Friday was the second largest of the year, grossing $56.5 million, placing it ahead of Disney's Lilo and Stitch, just behind the Minecraft movie, which was released by Warner Brothers, which opened to April at a $57.1 million. Two massive openings are good news for Warner Brothers, whose stock fell to a historic low in 2024 after a year of poor box office sales. The company is pursuing a plan to split. Say it again. Sorry.
The stocks dropped on Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's pursuing a plan to split with Discovery 3 years after the merger in 2022, which I just don't think they should have done in the first place, in my humble opinion.
No.
I didn't really see real need to merge with Discovery for that. But, no, go ahead.
Okay. And I'm going to start off with any criticism I have of this movie is not directed at the actors. I recognize they're trying to earn a paycheck. And I have mad respect for a large portion of the actors that are in this movie.
Yeah, because
big fans of them in outside of these franchises.
Right. Right, because what I've heard, the actors, for the most part, put in a good performance with the material they're given.
And that's the key word there, with the material they're given.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen David Cornsweet elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
but I am going to assume that given a different script, he would be awesome. I know a lot of the actors I've seen elsewhere do wonderful performances as like Anthony Carrigan, who is Metamorpho. By far was my sleeper favorite from Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
I was not a Victor Zsasz fan before going into that show, but he made me absolutely love him.
Right. How do you rank? I know some people say it's too early to call, but just from this alone, how do you rank Cornsweet in terms of people who have donned the cape? People who have donned the cape. Where do you rank him?
I don't like the material he was given. I don't. And this is not a criticism against him.
Right.
I recognize it's how it was written. This is what he was given. I don't like his Superman.
Right.
I don't like the fact he was constantly screaming at Lois that he had the emotional control of a toddler. I don't like that I'm sorry if anyone hasn't seen this. I will probably drop some spoilers in here. Like the Jor-El thing. I don't like it. Was there a comic or two where there was a similar storyline? Yes. But overwhelmingly, they sent their only son to protect and inspire humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Not that.
Not that, yeah.
Thank you, Neil.
Yeah. So
to create a harem. Willingly or unwillingly.
It's like something like I would do. I'm kidding.
To repopulate Krypton.
I'm kidding. No, but yeah, that was. I heard about that. I was like, that's kind of weird. Like that's kind of weird though. Like that is really, really weird.
He got kicked in the balls.
That's what I've heard, and even Supergirl comes in at the ending. From what I heard, that ruins it
calls
too.
him a bitch, rightfully so. Supergirl is a drunk frat girl and calls him a bitch. Crypto, which was the one that they were going, oh, this is going to be the one that steals the movie and whatever. He's a bad dog. He's an untrained bad dog, and for a dog with the powers and strength that he has, he should be trained, because he will bite somebody, and we see him biting Clark. He would bite somebody and kill them. Crypto should have been a bigger dog, not a terrier.
I feel like this is. You know what this sounds like?
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like gun style writing. It really does.
It is.
It sounds like gun style writing straight through.
This is gun unchecked.
I think he wanted. Yeah, I think it's like. Are you trying to make another Guardians of the Galaxy? You can't do this. Can't work. You can't.
Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't him unchecked. He still had Feige lording over him.
Yeah,
this is gun
unchecked.
This is gun. This is the DC equivalent to Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, so it's Taika Waititi.
Went full Waititi.
God, listen, from what I've heard, I just don't think it's possible. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's ever going to be possible that we're going to get a proper Superman that is going to be on the level of, say, Richard Donner of Richard Donner's. I don't think we're going to get that in this timeline. I just don't think that we're going to get that, not in this lifetime. And I know people are screaming Man of Steel, but let's be honest, like, Man of Steel is just as divisive.
I'm a Snyder fan.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm a Snyder fan, and I will push back on that, and I will push back on that with good reasoning. But first of all, Clarence Price saying men getting kicked in the balls, it's been going on all the time in superhero movies. It's a Marvel thing.
That's what's been going on,
which
in
has
Marvel
no place
movies,
in DC.
And it's fucking pain.
Marvel and DC
really
are two different brands.
It's been going on in Marvel. This shouldn't be doing this.
Also,
period.
it's Superman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they sidelined Gunn because of his tweets.
What I'm saying is, if you're expecting people coming in expecting with the hopes of this is going to be on the level of Christopher Reeves interpretation, listen, I'm saying this right now, nothing, and I repeat, nothing is going to match that level of majesty that the Christopher Reeve Superman films is. It's just, I think that's what people are coming to expect it. That the first two. That's what people are coming to expect. And it's like
the first two. But I will push back on that as a Snyder fan, and I will give you a great example for this. We both agree Kevin Conroy is the GOAT, right?
Yes.
Kevin Conroy liked both Zack's Batman and Superman. He said he finally made Superman interesting. He dirtied him up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Which is true, he did. Man of Steel, that wasn't actually Superman. That was him learning to be Superman. They didn't call him they didn't call him Superman till the end of the movie.
It is shameful. It is shameful that we did not get to see a Ben Affleck interpretation in his fullest, at the fullest.
I'm still fighting for it. Yeah, the Batman should have been Batfleck's movie. It was originally going to be.
Yeah.
But WB wanting Marvel numbers in half the time.
It ain't gonna work.
Without the work.
It never works, man.
They decided to bring in a ringer from Marvel and to hand over so they can make the properties more, Marvel-esque, which isn't going to work when it comes to DC.
It doesn't work when it comes to DC. It doesn't work when it comes to Mortal Kombat. Sorry.
And lately, it's not working with Marvel.
It's not even the Marvel. Even the Marvel is working with Marvel.
Yeah.
How bad is that? When even the Marvel isn't working with Marvel. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't working with Marvel.
But I know there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's comic book fatigue." It's not. It's bad writing fatigue.
It's just bad films. It's just bad comic book films.
Yeah, it's bad movie fatigue. We're tired of people are tired of being handed crypto poop, which again was in the movie, and being told that it's great.
It's all green and radioactive. Okay.
Yeah.
But the reason I said that is just that with the first two Superman films by Christopher Reeves, I'm just saying that was such universal, that has been so beloved, universal, and that has been the bar to set every Superman film preceding that. And I'm saying right now,
and
people who are coming in expecting that they were going to finally get it this time, it's not. I don't think you're going to
And for the
get
record,
a.
Henry Cavill is still loved worldwide.
He was close, but even then, that was
No,
held back.
you get outside of the states. You get outside of the states, he is loved.
Yes.
And then they shortened Superman and Lois,
What I'm
so they
saying
didn't
is
have a
that
complete
there's
Superman.
always something.
Which
Whenever,
again, Tyler Hoechlin was loved,
yes,
and they give us this, a man that loses his ish over every little thing. And let's talk about the monkeys.
Go ahead. It's all yours.
Because I'm going to tell you guys something that you won't hear most other places.
Can I say one thing before you
The
continue?
monkeys are. Oh, please go.
The point I'm trying to make is that, and the reason why I said that nothing is going to top that top the original first two films is that I've noticed this, and everybody has noticed this. Every time we think you're getting close to, the Superman film that you want, that everybody wants, something always goes wrong. Something always holds it back. You notice that? There's always a factor that keeps holding it back. And you're seeing it time and time again. Whenever you see a new Superman film, even with this one, I'm like, yeah, this is going to have a lot of problems. It's going to hold. There's always going to be something that's going to keep it from actually being what it should be, and it's usually the case with the writing. Because, to be honest here, Clark Kent should not be this complicated to write. It should not be this much of a struggle.
No, it shouldn't. For the record,
I feel like there's a
don't
way
go with
to
Tom
humanize. You can humanize it. There's a way to wait.
I think that's part of the problem, though. Is he was focusing on he wanted to make Superman more human, and he's not.
Hold on a second.
We spent half the movie watching Superman get his ass handed to him.
Who wrote this? No. I need to know. Who wrote this? Okay. I need to know. Writing director James Gunn, Pierce Safran, Sean Gunn. Okay. Tom Minnick, creative consultant. Okay. No, because if I saw Tom King's name, then I completely write everything off entirely.
Yep.
I write everything off entirely with Tom King. Anything involved with anything DC related, I write it off completely.
Clarence, I will get to your comments because some of them are absolute gold. No worries.
Go ahead.
But yeah, let's go with this one. I'm done with the over-budgeted female exploitation Hallmark flicks that being passed off as an action movie. Absolutely, Madam Web was garbage.
I am done.
I don't even call that. That was Madam Web in name only. She was not Madam Web.
I am done with this. I am seriously done with this whole deconstruction of superheroes. I am so done with this deconstruction. Because you're not giving us people who are actual symbols of hope, It's everything is a deconstruction.
That's the thing. Superman's supposed to be the person that inspires hope, that makes us want to be better people.
Exactly.
None of that. What I saw in Superman was that. Oh, but he saved a squirrel. Big deal. He lost his shit at Lois every time he could. Yeah. That's a toxic damn relationship there. She spent half the movie trying to break up with him.
Yeah. It's not. And I think it's trying, and I think what makes it worse, and for what it sounds like, from what you're describing me, Mom Bear, what it sound like? Everything that you're saying is this passing it off as comedy. Hence why I said,
Yeah.
this James Gunn's writing is James Gunn is the problem, because you're trying to pass everything you said
James Gunn is a big
sounds
problem.
like it was passed off as comedy, passed off to a comedic effect. That doesn't work here. It simply doesn't work. That style may work for Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
but when it comes to a character like Superman,
It's
you have to approach it much different.
It's 50 Shades of Superman. I'm going to parody off that, Neo. It's 50 Shades of Superman. Yeah. Like they went so like yeah, I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, Zack Snyder's Superman didn't, had no emotion." Yeah, he did. He actually did. There's many scenes where he's smiling and stuff. First Flight, for example, great example. Yes, he was stoic. That's the Superman I like to see, though. I don't want to see somebody that has the emotional range of a toddler, that has the emotional control of a toddler. I don't want to see Superman who screams at me like my ex did.
And this hinders.
No.
This really does hinder the potential that Corn Sweat can bring.
Yes.
I think
that was my biggest.
That was my biggest. He is going to get the shit end of the stick. When this is all said and done, you want to make this a franchise, a universe. He's going to get you. And he is going.
What did I say? What did I say 2 years ago when they fired Henry Cavill? I feel bad for whoever gets this role, because he will get all of the hate that he does not deserve.
It feels like a curse.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a curse. Because it's like, oh, you got this person for Superman. That's great. Who's the writer?
But
who's behind this?
Hold on. Let's talk to this scene. The writer of this movie was James Gunn. Superman child. Love it. Let's talk about the scene that really pisses me off, though.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about them monkeys.
Uh-oh.
Because, yeah, seems like a thrown-in joke, right? Later, right. The monkeys were a shot at Spider fans. One group in particular.
That's what I was hearing.
James Gunn knew about the Cell community. James Gunn actively actually liked tweets that were anti-Cell community, which I myself am a part of. Do you know who started the Cell hashtags?
Who started?
Skywalker and Leon.
So you're saying, what you're kind of insinuating is that this can be a proverbial middle finger to them.
It's not just a middle. It's not just a middle finger. It's a shot at a community started by two black men, and they put monkeys in front of computers.
Hollywood hates you. I don't know how else to listen. Listen to the sound of my freaking voice. Hollywood hates you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have seen this time and time again. Hollywood hates you. Sorry, go ahead.
Honestly, I would have loved to have seen Medea in the movie, Neo. Because she would have kicked the out of Superman too. I would have been cheering that on. Love me, Medea.
You know we're gonna find this funny. You know what? And you hit the.
How do people not see this yet? Because they don't know.
And the thing is, my biggest problem.
He reacted to the Cell hashtag. He commented on it. James Gunn commented on the Cell hashtag. He knows who Sky and Leon are. And he chose to put monkeys to represent us.
Yep. Superman made. Listen, with this film, it's like any potential has been squandered. Any potential has been squandered many times over. Like you,
Yeah.
my biggest issue, one of my biggest issues with this film, and why and it's the same issue that I had with Spider-Man 3. It's the same issue I had that you have a focus on one hero, but then you try to make it ensemble. When if you're going to introduce our Superman, the first film should be about Superman and only Superman.
Oh, thank you. Don't give me half of the Justice League International.
Exactly.
I mean,
Why are you
again, no
introducing it?
hate.
It should
No
be
hate for
focused
for
on
for Edai.
Superman.
No hate for Edai Gathke. You know,
No,
I love Hawk Girl. I prefer Shiera Hull over Kendra Saunders.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
That
would
was.
have rather
I'm
seen
sorry.
her.
Listen. I'm be honest. I saw the actresses like photos, and I'm like, you squandered that. You really brought the ball with that. When the CW Girl is much better looking. Sorry.
I wanted to see Shiera, for the record, not Kendra.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Especially considering we're getting Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Give me my ship.
Yeah. Give him the ship. Give her ship. Exactly.
But they overloaded this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Vastly overloaded this movie. And really, who wants Guy Gardner? Nobody wants Guy Gardner.
Can we at least? You could probably at least say that we got a better Lex Luthor than we got with Jesse Eisenberg.
Actually, I like Nicholas Hoult. I like how he did it. But he didn't give off that intimidating factor.
Not on the level of, say, like a Michael Rosenbaum in like Smallville, huh?
I wanted somebody. And Jesse Eisenberg had his moments, particularly in the ZSJL and the BBS.
You and me are going to agree to disagree on that.
I know we're going to disagree on this one, but I've seen the extended versions.
Mm-hmm.
And in the extended versions, Jesse Eisenberg does a much better. Is portrayed much better. You can say what you want, Sean. I'm still going to say it. He does exist. Safa. Particularly in ZSJL, I like how he was done better. I like how everyone was done better in ZSJL. He does suffer.
Okay.
I'm seeing Sean going, he does not exist. Yes, he does. But Nicholas Hoult, he was a good Lex. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted that intimidating factor.
You want an intimidating factor, though. That kind of it's.
It was missing something.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of this just goes back into, like I said, it's just my thing with this whole thing is that it goes back into what I just said earlier. Every time you do a Superman film, there's something that always goes wrong.
Hey, Grumpy.
I'm serious. Every time, there's always something that goes wrong.
Mm.
There's always something that's going to end up screwing it over. Any potential
and you know what that thing
you
usually
have is always squandered.
No, you know what that thing usually is? It's WB. Since day one. WB cannot let the directors do what they're supposed to. That's why we got
meddling.
switched.
It's the same thing. It happened. Hell, that even happened with Brandon Routh's interpretation.
It happened with Brandon Routh. That's why we got switched from Michael Keaton to from Michael Keaton's gorgeously dark universe to Batman and Robin. That's how we got bat nipples. It's because they couldn't keep their
And it's
fingers
like
out of the pot.
and it's like and it's also shameful because we got a proper because we got Tyler Hoechlin in a CW show who did it better,
Hmm.
and that shouldn't be the case.
And I'm going to ignore, Gunn outside of for this whole thing. I personally can't, but just for the sake of this argument. Because Gunn's tweets as a 40-year-old were problematic. His comedy is problematic. His friend group, raise a lot of questions. So I can't even support him as a director.
So good luck. So all I can say is good luck. All I say is good luck. And you know what? Honestly, I cannot believe. And you know what? We got in 2 weeks. In 2 fucking weeks, we got Fantastic Four. I don't think Fantastic Four is going to do better either.
Oh, I think it's going to. It's going to. You and I will disagree here. I think it's going to explode the box office because and I've been open about the fact I'm not excited for Signor Fantastico, but the movie looks good, and the fact
visually it looks good,
and the fact
visually it looks good, writing wise
and the fact that we're getting an actual Galactus.
Like I said,
not a fart
visually
cloud.
Looks good. Writing wise, I don't think so.
I think it's going to kill the box office.
In a good way or in a bad way?
Oh, it's in a good way. It's like I've been saying that this summer is going to be Jurassic Fantastic, and I've been saying that for a reason.
Okay, that's fair, but I'm saying writing wise, I don't think it's going to be the same. I don't think it's going to kill it though. I think writing wise is going to fall into that same problems. It's going to fall into a lot of the same problems. I have a strong dislike, and that comes from how strongly I dislike. It comes from how it seems that no film can even get the Fantastic Four property correct half the time.
Fantastic Four property has had its difficulties. I'm not going to lie, but I think the two of them, Jurassic and Fantastic Four, with them being the outer sides of the summer sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm not going to factor in Smurfs because I think that's going to do well. But just looking at those two, I think they're going to squeeze Superman out of the box office early.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can quote me on that.
No, I agree. I think it's going to do better. I agree. It's going to do better, without a doubt. It's going to do better performance-wise, but I think it just as a film-wise, I'm really trepidatious about the Fantastic Four either. I really am.
Yeah, and again, yes, I know there is a big fan base for Pedro Pascal. I'm not one of them.
Isn't it?
I'm not excited for Signor Fantastico. I'm not excited. I'm not excited that if you're gonna.
I am not excited. I am not. What my biggest fear is. I'm not going to watch it anyway. But what I'm expecting is that Reed, Johnny, and Ben are going to get sidelined.
I don't know.
That's how I feel. That's how I see
and
it.
We get our first look at Franklin.
And we're not even getting and honestly, yes, we get a great yes, we get a proper Galactus. Yes. I agree. We get a proper Galactus.
The Galactus we wanted to see like a decade ago.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of fans, and I said the same thing. I said the same thing for Deadpool and Wolverine because a lot of people were saying it's not going to do well, and I'm like, people waited 20 years to see him in the yellow suit.
People waited 20 years. A proper
Galactus. People
but
waited damn near the same length of time to see a proper Galactus. And that's going to factor in. You're going to get a lot of fans coming in just to see Galactus.
However, I feel that there is a trade-off in that you should have Nolan Rad as the Silver Surfer. Don't come at me with this whole, oh, but she was in the comics. Why aren't you introducing a proper Silver Surfer first?
Okay, I'm going to give you why I think having Shalabala is better in this case. Because this is the 828 universe.
And I understand the MCU.
Fantastic Four is going to wind up joining the 616.
Right.
So in the 616, we can have Norrin Rad.
We can have a proper Norrin Rad. Okay.
Yes. That's why I think Shalabal is a good choice in this case.
Okay.
Also, who doesn't want to see silver boobies? Come on.
Yeah, I looked at that. I was like, yeah, I'm not impressed whatsoever.
Silver boobies.
No.
Silver boobies.
That looks like shit. Like, I know you guys want to call me a goonie, and no, I'm dead serious when I say this. I know you all want to go in here with the whole gooning allegations, but yeah, guess what? I have freaking standards.
No, we do play on the whole gooning thing for both of us.
But yeah, I have,
but both of us have standards. You know, there is the float. There is yes, I recognize when it comes to me, there is the floating joke of, is he black? Okay, he's Mama Bear's type. But I do have requirements beyond that. Yeah.
Okay. We're not fake. It's not. You're not. We're not. What did I say?
Funny. As soon as we talk about gooning and all of that, memes show up.
What do I say? What do I say about Starblade a lot of times? Fan service with substance.
Absolutely.
Okay. You can sell me on the First Descendant all you want to, but if it feels hollow, then yeah, I'm not going to be playing it for a long period of time. The same way I can look at this with Silver Surfette, okay?
Silver Surfette. I love that. I'm stealing it.
I'm sorry. Oh god, we got the naked female Silver Surfer. Yeah, that's not impressive. The CGI looks terrible.
No, Sean, I'm not excited for Chilean Reed. And he's saying, Grumpy's saying, "Dear Lord, I saw the voices for the Smurfs Millennial Nightmare." But if they come out with a banger of a song from Rihanna, that's going to carry it. And Rihanna does put out bangers.
I understand. No, it's just. I was like, yeah, that's not. Sorry, it's just not it, man. If you like, you ain't gonna meet me halfway with that. Like, and especially when it comes to the MCU, where every female character, and I brought this up yesterday when I was talking about Mortal Kombat. The MCU effect where every female character is freaking covered up. Every fucking female character is not only covered up to the point where the designs are bland. The designs are bland and boring, and they blend in together way too much.
No, I love it.
Prove me wrong.
I love how it looks.
I brought so when
I don't have to prove you wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this shit up. Right here. I'm gonna bring this up. No, you got me. Yeah. You know what? You did it, Mom.
I don't have to.
You did it. Congratulations.
I don't have to prove you wrong.
You got me. I don't need to prove you wrong, but I just need to make. I'm not trying to, but I need to make a damn point here. Okay. I need to make a point.
I'm just saying. I don't need to prove you wrong. We just gotta wait a week.
Okay, so I brought this up. I brought this up yesterday. Because not everybody tuned into the Peak Gaming show that I did last night. By the way, I do usually do it at around 6 and 7 p.m. on the channel every Saturday night. It's an absolute fun time we do, and we talk about gaming, and then we get into the gaming. But I want to bring this up real quick because I'm going off on a tangent right now. Going off on a tangent. So, Robert, you may probably have seen this one float around, right? Probably seen this one float around, right? And I called this, and I said this last night that this was basically the MCUification of Mortal Kombat, because you know what that bottom image reminds me of?
What's that?
This little scene from Endgame. This scene right here. It reminds me of the A-Force scene in Endgame. Specifically, why? Why? Because it is bland. Because the MCUification means not only are your female characters covered up, but their designs have little diversity. There's little diversity going on. There's little, but it's too bland. Everything feels washed out. Everything feels blended in. Like any ounce of personality that the female characters, that all of these female characters have in their own individual films, in their own individual series, is completely gone. Completely gone. And the same is here. And that's why I'm bringing it up with Silver Surfer, because it's going to be the same shit.
Yeah.
So people will ask me, oh, but Silver Movies, yeah, no. No.
You know I'm messing with you on the silver boobies thing, right?
Huh? I know you're messing
I'm
with
messing
me, but
with you on the silver boobies.
You triggered that with me, okay? Speaking of which...
I'm good at it.
Speaking of which... Hold on. I gotta bring this up here because you know what? You I don't know what's going on with Hollywood. I don't know what's going on in Hollywood, but I'm sorry, you dropped the ball with Hot Girl. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You dropped the ball.
I can't pull that comment up, Clarence.
You dropped the ball. I'm sorry, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball, and I'm like, y'all could have done better. Y'all could have done way better. Come on now. Like, come the hell on now. Like, for real. Like, come on now. I mean, bruh. This is what you could... Nah, man. Nah, get out of here with that. Anyway, sorry.
With the Justice Gang? I mean, he's such a narcissist. He had to put his initials onto the characters.
Who? Oh,
James Gunn.
Oh God, he did.
Yeah. He couldn't call them the Justice League International or anything else that's in the comics book. No, the Justice Gang, because it has my initials.
Listen. This doesn't score. Listen, I dislike James Gunn, despite the fact that yes, I love the Guardians of the Galaxy films. I really
First
do.
one was good.
I really do. I really like the second one. I haven't saw the third one yet. I heard that one's pretty good too. But you give Gunn on a leash. You put Gunn on a leash, and you're able to actually get the best work out of him. Let him off the leash, and you're gonna create. And it's just the same way that I saw. It's the same thing that I saw with the prequel trilogy. Despite the fact, yes, Lucas worked better off when he had Marsha Lucas, when he had Gary Kurtz to ring him in.
I mean, he doesn't just need to be on a leash.
He's going to have some stuff.
He needs to be on one of those corrective collars too. No.
But some creators do better when they have somebody in the room telling them no. Just telling them this isn't going to work. Some creators do better.
He needs to hire somebody to permanently. But he needs somebody he needs to hire somebody to permanently follow him around 24/7, correcting him, so he doesn't do stupid shit with his history. Putting on Twitter that Crypto and Rocket are kitty bait. That's a direct quote. Did nobody turn around and say to him,
You said Crypto the Super Dog.
Do you not see the optics of that?
Kitty bait.
Kitty bait. Those were his exact words.
To Crypto the Super Dog and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, he loves characters like that because they're kitty bait. With his history. Nobody even thought to roll up a newspaper.
Up. You can't make this up.
No, I can't make it up. I cannot.
Up.
Yeah. Oh, Sean, I know. Again, Skywalker and Leon, who are, as far as I know, still alive, they have gone deep into Gunn.
And you know what? That's another disappointment. I hate bringing that up.
Gunn put out a book. Did you know that?
No. DeMoss's comment. I completely forgot. To me, the best thing that had James Gunn's name on it was Lollipop Chainsaw. And for what I played, I really liked it. Technical issues aside, I really liked Lollipop Chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sean, I think he had frequent flyer miles.
That's the least of his joy. You need to. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet he's on that list? I'm just saying. How much you want to bet he's either on the Diddy list, on the Jeffrey list, or on both? How much you want to bet?
Okay. Grumpy, I've known Sky just about as long as I've known you.
I'm just saying, Mama Bear, how much you want to bet Guns on that Diddy list, on that Jeffrey list? I'm just saying. Oh,
guaranteed. I think he has frequent flyer miles.
Hollywood is such a rotten, like, Hollywood is such a disgusting rot. Like, seriously. Mm-hmm. Like, to anybody who grew up in Hollywood, I am terrified for you.
I'm confident.
I am terrified for you.
No, I'm confident he has enough dirt on people. That's why somebody whose movie cost the studio $100 million. It was a $100 million failure, and he got the big boy seat.
Mm-hmm. And Lucky Neko, I agree. Lollipop Chainsaw is the underrated goat of his work.
Oh, like I said, he's live right now. I was modding.
Yeah. I figured. I was like, yeah, he probably got a lot to say. I was like, yep.
Oh, last night.
Sky, if you watch, Skywalker, if you're watching, big shout out to you. Just saying.
Hey, Katie.
Just in case he was watching, shout out Skywalker. Anyway, go ahead.
But no, last night him and Leon did a stream of the Toy Maker 2. Because Gunn's an author, right? Like an actual author. He put out a book called The Toy Maker.
I'm just lining this up. Go ahead, continue. Because I'm about to get into this. I got plenty of things to say about this.
I'm not going to repeat the stuff that's in there, but the character's name is James Gunn. That book alone should have had his computer searched by the FBI. Listen. All right. So, you ready for the next topic, Mom Bear? You ready? Absolutely.
Okay. So, let me factor this in here. Let me say this here. Every time that this character, that's why I think Superman. Superman as a character.
Yes.
I think as a
yes, Lucky. I have heard it, and I'm pissed about it.
I think as a character, Superman has been cursed in Hollywood. I mean that.
Oh no, it is a legit thing.
Every time. I mean, okay, say what you will about Man of Steel and stuff, but every time we get a Superman adaptation, something falls, something screws it up.
Dude.
It can't catch it. Clark can't catch a break on the silver screen. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
it just
I'm serious. There is a thing called the Superman curse.
Yeah.
And Sean, Dude. Probably.
Well, that includes anybody who donned a cape and cow, regardless of what Earth it's from. This is from that Park Place, and yeah, I got plenty to say on this one. Zaslav pulls the plug on J.J. Abrams' Black Superman for being quote unquote too woke.
Yeah.
I got plenty to play. I got plenty to say because that title is correct. That title is actually correct. In a quiet telling moment from Warner Brothers, Discovery's post-merger restructuring, Zaslav reportedly made the call to halt development, it should have been canceled, on the high-profile Black Superman movie produced by J.J. Abrams and written by author Ta-Nehisi Coates. The project envisioned as a civil rights era period piece. Steve by Zaslav is too woke. While their frames will undoubtedly spark outrage in the third quarter of Hollywood, it may have been the first time that Zaslav intended to steer the DC brand back to broader appeal and away from the kind of race-swapping virtue signaling that has alienated portions of the movie-building public from companies like Marvel. Ain't that the truth? Now, the now stalled, which should have been canceled, Black Superman film was announced in early 2021, much to media fanfare. Coates, the best-selling author, outright political commentator, was brought to take on Superman mythos, reimagine Kal-El as a black man set across the backdrop of the 20th century American civil rights struggle. That was going to be a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
That it was going to be a disaster no matter who writes it. No matter who writes it. Setting that premise alone is going to spell disaster.
Okay, one sec.
Go ahead.
One sec. Grumpy? I'm actually not making this up. After the stream, Google Superman curse. It's not just Superman is hated by Hollywood, which is probably true. But there has been so many bad things that have happened to the actors who have played live action.
It's like a Madden curse, basically.
There's a legit curse on the character.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The most hopeful character too. One of the most hopeful superhero characters in comics as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with Sean. Peter can't catch a break either.
No,
and that you know how much that pisses me off. You do realize how that much that angers me. As someone who is a beloved Spider-Man fan, a beloved Peter Parker fan, do you know how much that angers me? How much he gets screwed over, not just in comics, but in other forms of media too.
Clarence, I hate that you're right on this. I hate that he's right. For the record, Cyborg was the heart of ZSJ.
Yo, shout out to Caesar, man. Shout out to Caesar, man. Yo, I'm not the
But you ain't wrong. But you ain't wrong. I hate that you're right.
And that's something you guys have heard me complain about multiple times. I want to see strong black men in video games, in movies.
We can't get that. Oh, that Blade film needs to be canceled. I'm sorry. It just ain't gonna work, man.
Hollywood, abduct Dante. Put him on the screen, please.
There's only ever gonna be one Blade. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
To quote Wesley Snipes, there's only ever gonna be one Blade. Okay? And that's those words are so true now.
Yeah.
One Blade. Okay? And he can still pull it off. You know the best part is, in Deadpool Wolverine, he can still pull it off.
Oh yeah, he's still
Wesley Snipes is his age, can still pull it off. I'm like, come on now. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you ain't talking about Urkel in that Saints Row reboot. I want to knock your teeth out right now. I want to slap the hell out of you. I want to come across the scene and slap the hell out of you, Sean. Right in church.
he's gonna pop him one and go, "Bless you."
Bless you, motherfucker. Asshole.
Oh my god.
Don't you ever bring up Saints Row. Don't you ever bring up Saints Row reboot. You better be happy. You better be happy Bandito ain't here because you're gonna be bringing up the whole thing with Paul too.
Oh man, don't summon him.
Anyway, from the beginning, the project was framed as a cultural statement than a story rooted in broader DC universes. Sources familiar with the script told outlets that it would not follow Val-Zod, which would probably been the
there are so many black Supermen they could have picked from.
Instead of just a race swap Clark Kent, I'm just saying
You see, I would have been good with Calvin Ellis.
Exactly.
Because with Calvin Ellis, we get Power Girl. I would have been great with that. Plus, then you get a Superman who's also president of the United States. I think he unplugged his mic again. Yeah, Calvin also has a very different story than Clark. So does Val-Zod. And this is why I was a big fan. This is why, I followed the whole, Black Superman thing other than for obvious reasons. And I'm just saying, if you're going to do Power Girl, give me Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl, please. And I can highlight this because Maki is muted or something. So, Maki, so the Lord allows for self-defense. So, yeah, strong black man in Saints Row reboot.
What happened, man? We ain't gonna get a Power Girl. We ain't gonna get a proper Karen Star. We ain't gonna get this ain't gonna happen, guys. This ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Yep. Michael B. Jordan was down for Val-Zod and Calvin Ellis.
You know how bad I want a proper Power Girl. Come on now.
Oh, he's heading home. Does that mean you want to link?
Okay, fine. If you want to hop on, whatever. But no, we ain't going. Mama Bear, why would you bring that name up? Why would you bring that name up?
Power Girl?
Yes. Why?
Because I am all for. I am all for the heroes and anti-heroes who are of the variety.
We ain't gonna get a Power Girl. We ain't gonna get a proper Power Girl.
Sydney Sweeney's Black Cat. Give me Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl. She has the qualifications. Thank you, my love.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. But first, you know what I'm about to say. Right? You know I'm about to say. You know who I'm about to write, right? You know I'm about to write type
What's
up,
that?
right?
No.
Yeah. But first, we need a City Sweet Black Cat. I'm just saying. First, you got to do Felicia Hardy right first before we move to Power Girl, okay? It's got to be. It's got a hierarchy. You got to move up. It's got to be like a qualifications though. First, give me a proper black. Give me the Felicia Hardy that I want. Okay, I want a proper
right.
Felicia Hardy.
Yeah, Felicia Hardy with double D's, please.
Oh my god. She is my favorite girl in Marvel, by
Alicia
the way.
Hardy.
Black Cat is my favorite girl in Marvel, by the way.
And I'm making movements that you guys can't see, and I think it's hilarious. No, Sean.
Dream. Don't make me dream, okay? Don't make me dream, okay? Make me dream. Oh, you know they would do that. They would do the Killmonger cut. You know they would do the Killmonger cut, man.
Yeah, but that Killmonger cut looked really good on Michael B. Jordan.
But it didn't work on everybody else. Just because it worked on one thing, then it had to be a freaking trend. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I saw this a while ago.
It doesn't work with everyone. It doesn't work with every black character. I'm just saying.
But you know what?
It just doesn't work with everybody. Bro.
Hear me out.
I'm sorry. This is Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2. Why would they give him the Killmonger cut? Why?
No, it doesn't make sense on Miles Morales.
It ain't working. It doesn't work on everybody. I'm hate to tell you.
No, I know it doesn't work on everybody. I know that. But you're going to love this. Apparently, and highlight that first clip there. That first picture.
Oh, sorry. Dang it.
The Killmonger, the shirtless Killmonger one. Apparently, Michael B. Jordan caused a girl, or female or whatever, to crack her retainer. In that scene where he takes his top off, she was wearing the retainer in the movie theater. He takes his shirt off, and she bit down so hard she cracked her retainer. He finds out about this, offers to buy her a new one. She's like, no, it's okay, I've got insurance. But still, I find that hilarious.
I'm just saying, you know me. I'm just saying, you probably know how many women got wet seeing that, though.
I mean, he did look
splashes, you know.
He did look good.
Oh yeah, he does. I'm just saying.
50 points to whoever can name who was my favorite in Black Panther, though.
Listen, hey, and I think it's a shame. And I praise Michael B. Jordan for this one because he blatantly said that if he's going to do this Superman thing, that it should be Calvin Ellis about Zod. He does not want to be a race swap Clark Kent, and I will forever appreciate him for saying that.
Thank you, Grumpy. He did miss my point. Yes, 50 points both to Grumpy and Sean. M'Baku.
No, I'm just saying.
M'Baku is my baby.
I'm just saying we got it. And I think it would be a waste of Michael B. Jordan's talent, though. I legitimately think it would be a waste of Michael B. Jordan's talent, though. Because he will always be one of my favorite actors now. I mean that.
Oh, he's a fantastic actor.
I loved him ever since Chronicle. No, ever since All My Children. Since he was Reggie in All My Children.
But if you're going to do it with Ryan Coogler. Because the two of them are magic together.
Yes, I agree. Please tell me they're cool.
Yeah, M'Baku is my baby.
Don't tell me he did. Oh shit! Of course he did. Oh, he was executive producer, but okay. Anyway, continue. Listen, dismissed it as too woke, and I agree 100% on that one. It wasn't just critique of the tone; it signals Zaslav's desire to bring cohesion and clarity, which there is no cohesion and clarity with DC right now, with Warner Brothers either. So this being put on ice was a problem. This should have been canceled outright. Okay, this should be canceled outright.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all should have known it wasn't going to work.
Just dropping that.
Because listen, what was it? What did they give? They give Jar Jar what was it? What 850 million? I think what was it? If I'm correct, it was like 850 million at Warner Brothers only to produce one thing. All he did was produce one thing, though. What did you? He was involved with several DC projects, but he
Memes,
only
can you
did
send
one
that to
thing.
Maki?
What? What? Send what?
Let me see if I can switch. If I can do it on my phone.
What? What are you talking? What's
Meme
going on?
sent me a meme sent me a picture.
Oh god, no! They gave JJ like what 800? I think it was like 850 million or something, and he only produced one project for DC. So that was complete waste. 450 million. Thank you. And that was for Justice League Dark, and I was like, in
Never mind. Got
you
it.
know, the fucking the Ta-Nehisi Coates is Ta-Nehisi Coates is a Ta-Nehisi Coates is a incredibly bad idea. And I'll explain this up, and I'll explain this why, and why this offended me personally. Because you're giving Superman, who, let's be honest here, Superman is one of the most American represented characters in comics, alongside Captain America, and you're giving him to somebody who is anti-American, who hates this country with every fiber of his being. And I know people will sound that off as like just like everybody else, but no. You're giving an American character to somebody who, in his own memoirs, was celebrating the Twin Towers falling, was celebrating at the first responders. The first responders who's celebrating at first responders who literally risked their lives. Literally risked their lives to save as many people as possible on September 11th. And I'm going to tell you this, by the way. You know what? You know those plenty of those first responders developed cancer.
Yeah.
Because of that. You know, a lot of those first responders lost their lives too.
Yeah.
When the towers fell.
I actually know somebody who family was a first responder there.
Yeah.
No, was. So you and I both know this person.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to share it out.
That's why I take personal offense to anything with Coates' name on it, because he has written Captain America. He has written Captain America. You're giving somebody who is that anti-American to write two of the biggest American characters. He has wrote Captain America, and he has completely destroyed everything that Captain America stood for, that Steve Rogers stands for, because he is such this hate boner with this for this fucking country.
Sean, I did drop you a link for the record.
Same person.
I can grab myself a popsicle and let you two have at it.
The same person who was saying white people were somehow born in a lab, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, fuck you. Yeah, and Power's explaining exactly what I'm saying. So yeah, I would have So yeah, this shit should have been canceled. Outright. This doesn't need to be shelved. This needs to be canceled. And also another problem here that you have here is that you are trying to establish this when you can't even establish your own Superman yet. You're pulling this off, and you can't even establish a Clark Kent in your universe yet.
They're already talking about sequel. Why don't you see how the movie does?
How about you pump the brakes and actually let's have an established Superman first before you move on with these with this multiverse, with these multiverse Elseworld stuff. Before you move on with building a cinematic universe, how about we establish a Superman first? A proper Superman.
Okay, let me read this one out actually. Sean, who again has a link by the way, says, I used to march with a group called We Are Change here in New York City. One event we attended after passing out 9/11 flyers, we heard a speech from a first responder that had 5 months to live. Due to the debris, getting him sick, he left behind a son.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way,
no, I have a friend I check in every 9/11.
Black families were also included in that.
Yeah.
Everybody was included in that.
Yeah. People died. That's a horrible thing to say. Black families included. Coates hit his head too hard. Yeah, he did.
And Sean said, I didn't even cry. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nah, man. It's that, like...
We've both heard direct stories. Like Abu Nas was across the street when it happened.
I had relatives who were in that, who were aware of that at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That affected a lot. That affected a lot more people, regardless if they had direct families involved or not. That affected a lot of people that day.
It's convoluted.
A lot of people, and it still does. By the way, it still does.
I'll explain after.
I want to know. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking.
She's asking why we're talking about 9/11.
Sorry. No, it's just something. It's just that affected a lot of people, and that affected me personally.
Yes.
Hi, little bear.
He says, "Hi, little bear." Go back to your chat GPT.
Exactly. You know what?
Whatever, character AI. Go back to flirting with character AI. No. My girl.
Okay. All right. Now. All right. So yeah, that should have been canceled. That does not to be shelved because you know damn well plus creating a race swap Clark Kent and retelling Superman at the time of the civil rights movement during the civil rights period. Yeah, that is a recipe for disaster. That was not going to work, hands down. So, all right. Speaking of hard of hearing, let's go to hard of seeing. First up.
Okay. Before we get to hard of seeing.
Yes.
Do yourself a favor. Check the group chat on Twitter.
This you better not. Memes, what'd you send?
You can blame memes. You can blame memes for this one.
He sent it to me. Why'd you send it to me?
Because I asked him to send it. And again, people love me. The silver smurfette. That's gorgeous. I love it. Yes, Sean. I'm pretty sure you're in it.
I love Chappelle's like, bruh. I was not the one who coined that term, by the way. It's just
I love it.
The silver smurfette. Oh, that's funny.
Come on, it's going to be the next crossover.
Oh my god.
Just like I am really hoping for a Fast and Furious Jurassic Park crossover.
Oh, that's funny.
Or Transformers. You know.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it'd be fun. Them racing on Raptors. Come on, that'd be awesome.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring up F and F. What about that time travel? Don't bring that up because
No, I know.
I heard some rumors that
Yes,
I'm hearing
they're
some
going to
news.
be bringing back his character.
What? No,
It'll
no,
be the brother
no.
for the body.
No, you can't.
I
It's
know.
two of his. It's
I know. But that was Vin Diesel's requirement to finish to
that was a
do the
that's
next
gonna
one.
rub. You know how bad that rubs people off.
I
You
know.
know how bad that's gonna rub people off. It really is. Regardless if Paul wanted it or not, that's gonna rub people off the wrong way. It really is.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, For those who don't know, with the 11th film, I saw the ending of 10. It ends on like some kind of cliffhanger or something. But they're saying for the 11th one, they're going to go back to basics, going back to what the first couple films were. And
He's right. He's not
there's
in
a
the group chat.
rumor. There's a rumor, or it's not a rumor. It's they're going to bring Brian back. And I think that is honestly, I don't care. And I understand that, yeah, this might be what Vin would want. This probably might what Paul would have wanted, but I'm sorry, that's going to rub up a lot of people the wrong way. It's going to be very tone deaf, too. It is going to be incredibly tone deaf. Because bringing back a dead actor, especially in the way they will promote it like that, I understand, but that's gonna rub me the wrong way personally. Is Dave Cohen, as a lot of people said, the proper end the series ended with 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 is the true ending to me.
Oh man, I haven't watched like past the first one.
Paul's got two brothers. Both Cody and Caleb Walker were fill-ins for him for Fury 7. Actually, when you can see the CG work that they had to do, but in every shot in the remaining shots without Paul, it was both his brothers Cody and Caleb Walker. So no, I think this would be tone deaf beyond belief. And as somebody who not just
they
not only
went
do I
to
love
space.
Not only do I love Brian, I mean this when I said not only do I love Brian as a character, I love Paul Walker as an actor. I mean that as an actor, as an enthusiast, absolutely loved him to death.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I get that. It went over the top. Yes, it went over the top. And I would argue that probably. I would probably argue that to me, the 4th film was probably the last time the film felt grounded. The series felt grounded. In my opinion, I think the 4th film, which I know people don't say much about it, but I love the 4th film. I think that was the last time the series felt grounded, legitimately grounded in reality. Because when you end in that action sequence with Dom and Brian in 2 charges, hurling a bank vault, destroying all of Brazil, I'm like, okay, you just define the laws of physics at this point. You just define any laws of common sense. No, Brian never technically died. No, he never did. No, he went off to actually be a family man within the 7th film. I could be against Brian, but I wanted to recast it. I could be against Brian, but I wanted to recast T'Challa. I agree. So I can be hypocrite. And you know what, Sean, you're not the only one. You can probably call me. You can probably cast me as a hypocrite as well. That I don't want that you gave Brian a proper retirement. You gave Brian a proper send off, but T'Challa should have been recast. T'Challa should have been recast because that's what Chadwick Boseman would have wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He would have wanted the character to continue.
Yeah, his brother did say that.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. So no, so I'm with you, Sean. I'm probably a hypocrite about that too. I'm totally 100% with you on that one, man. Well, the fifth one, Neo. It's Fast Five. Fast Five had The Rock in it, and then there was that Hobbs and Shaw spinoff, which that made no damn sense. And
Yeah,
apparently,
I should watch them because
well,
I do love the one
a
actor
lot
that
of the
came into the
villains,
later.
apparently, it's like the comics where villains don't even die either. Where villains somehow come back in some way, shape, or form in the subsequent films. I'm like, bruh, will you
Well,
bring a villain back from Fast Five into the 10th film? Like,
well,
bro, he was shot
they
off
bring
by the Rock. Like, come on now.
they survive because of the power of family.
So you're saying you're saying the power of family works as a double-edged sword. It's like a
Yes,
it's a
it's the power of
double-edged
family.
sword. That explains why Han came back to life. I was like, bruh, come on now. Although I did like the reunion of the Tokyo Drift cast at the ending of Fast. I think it was 8. I think it was the
Yeah.
8 or 9 film. I did like that reunion. That I did like seeing that. Very comprehensive. DOJ, you ain't wrong on that one. If I learned anything from Fairy Tale, the power of friendship and family can defy anything, even basic logic. Neo, can you highlight DOJ's comment there? Sir,
I did.
sir, Neo, you have earned yourself. Sir, you have earned yourself a Don DeMarco. It's a Don DeMarco. You were right. The power of friendship and family can defy anything, even basic logic, even
Yep.
common sense.
Honestly, I like this one too.
He's the cards. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop, guys!
You
Y'all
see,
killing me right now.
you
Y'all
see,
killing me right now.
I just want the ones with Tyrese in it.
Y'all killing me right now.
'Cause I love
Y'all
him.
killing me right now. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into this. Let's go into this. We're gonna do this is our I think from now this is just gonna be our like it's just gonna be like our thing on Makini Live where we're gonna react to a video. And I think the video that we're gonna react to this week is the Ghost of Yohtei State of Play. Basically, Ghost of Yohtei is a
Okay,
newer
hold on,
is this
hold on, hold on. Before we jump into this,
go ahead.
I sent something to the group chat on Twitter.
Oh come
Somebody
on now.
sent it to me.
I gotta check this again.
It's quick. See, I like Tyrese.
See now I need to get that Tyrese this you can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Damn.
I'm not even mad that they're using the Man of Steel. Come on.
One thing I'll give it. You know what? I give it. I will give it this. I will give it to this. I will give it to. I will give it to the Snyderverse stuff. One thing I will give to the Snyderverse is that when they can do brutal like superhero fights, they can. They can. They totally can. Not all the time, but they can. Make stuff look
Mhm.
brutal. Uh, oh
I see the debate. It's a tough call between Care Bears and My Little Pony because Care Bears and My Little Pony both came out at the same time, or roughly about the same time. I think Care Bears came out a few years earlier. But yes, they both had the power of friendship.
Mama Bear, do not include me in this discussion, please. Please do not.
I'm not including you. The chat is talking about them.
Please do not include me in the discussion because of that part of my past that I shall not want to bring that up again.
Embrace it. Embrace it. The power of friendship wants you to embrace the brony. Come on.
Are you for real right now?
Yes.
Are you for real right now?
Yes.
Are you saying that because Memes is in the chat?
I don't know if Memes is still in the chat or not. Yeah, I think Care Bears came out a little bit early. A little bit earlier.
You know, do it, my bear, just for that. Just for that. Just for that. Just for that. You getting this.
Cut the shit the fuck off.
What is it?
Bro, what is he doing?
I don't know. I'm really.
That's my reaction to you. That was my direct response.
You know that's not a bad thing for me. I love that clip.
It's not a bad thing. You know what? You don't ever tell.
I love that clip. And honestly, if I ever get the chance to interact with that man, I will be a happy mama.
Don't you ever tell me to embrace the brony, okay? Don't you ever, okay? don't you ever? What? I hate you so
Sounds
much
like
right now.
Batman couldn't beat that info out of me.
I hate you so
Emerald,
much
the power
right
of friendship compels you.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Don't you ever tell me that ever again. Okay, I don't ever want to hear you tell me straight to my face, embrace the brony. I will kick you right out. I will kick you right out this damn show immediately. So that's your first warning.
Me.
That's your first warning. Okay.
Love me.
Don't you ever. Don't you ever.
Love me.
And you know what? And you know what? It's gonna be strike two because Memes is gonna listen to this on the replay, and I ain't gonna ever be let down of it now.
It's not the first time it's been said on this show.
And I say it's time for something, but I don't ever want to hear you tell me to embrace the brony. Don't ever tell me that. And that goes to double anybody who tells me in this damn chat, I'm kicking y'all, I'm timing y'all out immediately. Okay?
You love me.
So that's your first warning, all y'all.
He loves me.
Fuck y'all here with this. Just go get this Yohtei shit, okay? We gonna react to Ghost of Yohtei right now.
Sean's right, and I can't hear it.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yohtei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Okay, hold on.
Eli, don't bring up Uma Musume.
Hold
Please
on.
don't bring up Uma Musume. Okay, please don't. Please don't bring that
What?
Pretty Derby. I am not playing that, Eli. I am not playing that. It's called Uma Musume Pretty Girl Derby, and it's basically a gacha game with anime girls who are literally based off of actual racehorses. No joke.
So
It's very
are they
popular right now.
centaurs or?
No, they're anime girls, but they're based off of actual racehorses. They're actually named after racehorses, and yeah,
Okay.
it's an idle gotcha like horse racing game basically. I don't hate horses, just power. I'm just, you know what? Move on. Let's move on. Let's continue.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yohtei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yohtei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghost of Yohtei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open-world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wander, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures and new areas of the game that could be.
Listen, I'm just gonna bring this up. The game is the set, the scenery alone is gorgeous. It's stunning,
Gorgeous.
and this is coming from the same team who did the first game so much justice to the point that they are the official tourist ambassadors for the island of Tsushima.
Mhm.
So graphically, I think it looks fine. I think everything so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. However, I got trepidations though.
I like the clue aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yohtei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows. It's her. Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yohtei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
You're not off plan, Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Yeah, I think I do agree with what Grumpy is saying. Is that I think the revenge? I think probably a mark against the game is that it is another revenge plotline. I think that is a mark against it. I think those are, I will admit, those are waters that has been tested multiple times, especially in feudal Japan with the revenge plotline.
There's only so many stories you can go by. I mean,
There's only so many
it's not
stories
like.
you can
I mean, it's not like you can, do a spin of, she's selling Girl Guide cookies and killing people along the way.
Right.
That's not a compelling story.
It's not a compelling story. It's just, but it is kind of a mark against it. But like you said, there's only so much that you can be able to do within a setting such as feudal Japan or even Edo period Japan.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. I do like the options of different ways you could play the game.
I do
Oni
like
or
that,
the
yeah.
Kitsune. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
So good on that one. That how you play it changes the character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yohtei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
This is pretty. This is breathtaking. Don't get me wrong, this is breathtaking, but I say this with a lot of other games. You just can't sell me on graphics alone. You just can't sell me on the pretty picture alone. We've seen it all. Don't get me wrong, this is breathtaking, and I'm going to be very fair to this because people are comparing this to this is going to be Sony's Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I can see where they're coming from, although I would argue that knowing Sucker Punch's history, they respect Japan more than Ubisoft did. If you get what my there's a lot more respect here, and there's a lot more authenticity here than what we saw with Assassin's Creed Shadows, Yasuke. By the way, what was that? By the way, we still haven't had the sales figures yet for AC Shadows, so just saying.
the lands around Yohtei are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each.
I'm an Odachi, hands down. I've always been into Odachis. Always been into characters who wield long swords. It's just something about Odachis always gets me. So
is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field. Searching for leads on Lord Saito.
We'll get to Ubisoft later, Clarence, but you ain't wrong there.
This is our
Neo, the said it.
The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us? Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
If you're gonna comment, pause.
No, Odachis. No Odachis. Naganatas are the spear ones. Nodachis are long swords. I really like long swords. So that's been my thing.
Can I just say one thing before you?
Go ahead.
For the record, he was the one that said that he likes long swords. Now you can play it.
You know what? Get out of here.
You let me.
You know what?
Enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
Two-handed. I like that.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Doggy.
Damn.
Get it, big doggy!
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what.
You know what? I like the art there, and at least there's no obese sumo wrestler. Like what you saw in AC Shadows, which made no freaking sense whatsoever in terms of female sumo wrestlers. Sorry.
It can be a burden in a big open world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring. The game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
What if I want to make a Ronin soul, though? What if I want to make a Ronin soul? That's probably not possible.
Oh, I'm sure you'd find a mod for it.
It's like the mask I really like.
The score of Ghost of Yohtei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
で、こうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yohtei.
Yeah, you know what? That would speak to me. that would speak to me. I'm serious. That would speak to me. Just on a photography, just on a virtual photography hang alone, that would speak to me.
And look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo.
We got a bar.
Playing through Ghost of Yohtei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
Fluffy. Fluffy. Oh, I call him Fluffy.
生きてたか。
狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。
また会えたな。
刀鍛冶の娘。
Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer the Japanese dub. Yeah.
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films. For Ghosts of Yohtei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, partnered with the director.
Yes.
Sean wants to know if we're on the last topic.
No, I still want to go on to Ubisoft. There are two more topics I want to go over, and that's Ubisoft and Nintendo, and I'll try to make those quick.
There you go. You got time, Sean.
You got time, but I will admit, this got me interested. I will admit, this got me interested.
It's got Grumpy interested.
Takeshi Miike.
Say it again.
It's got Grumpy interested, and he played the previous game.
Mm-hmm.
Director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Okay. You know what? Some little background information. Older heads know what I'm talking about. I never told Mama Bear this, but growing up, I was very much into, I was mainstream hip hop was like the only thing I listened to.
Mm-hmm.
It was the only thing I could listen to, right? And I was big into East Coast stuff. But my first introduction with underground was when I heard Battle Cry by Nujabes and Shingo 2, which was the theme song for Samurai Champloo. That was my introduction into underground. And it was also my introduction into underground hip hop and that's how I just through that I discovered Nujabes. Through that I discovered Ninth Wonder. Through that I discovered Jay Dilla as well. A lot of amazing producers have very influential stuff like that. So that is really cool though. And I know Samurai Champloo has such a Samurai Champloo and Afro Samurai both are so beloved here. Both are absolutely beloved here. I would have loved it. I would have loved it if it's the AC Shadows was more like Afro Samurai.
Right? Okay, I'm just gonna say, awesome one. You're not in good company here for that.
Sorry, awesome one. Sorry, awesome one. Sorry, awesome one. You barking up the wrong tree, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm sorry, man. You can't. We're hip hop heads here. I'm still hip hop head, despite being a house head now. I'm still a hip hop head from time to time, man.
I'm in multiple hip hop groups. You know,
but no, this one I admit, this one it got me excited. So sorry.
Honestly, I like jazz too.
You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.
Anyway, continuing. This sounds very new copy playing. Lo-fi, but it's you would argue, but to be fair, Dilla Dilla was like almost like Dilla was almost like the progenitor of lo-fi. You could probably trace kind of like the origins of like lo-fi hip hop all the way back to Dilla in a way.
Okay, before you restart it.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, when I say I'm in hip hop groups, I mean here on YouTube.
Hip hop name. What's Mama Bear's hip hop?
That's actually how I met Power, is through a couple of the YouTube, through Fresh Out, Hip Hop Talks. I'm in the Hip Hop Talks Discord. No, right now I'm not in any Discord, but you know. That's what I mean when I'm in group. I don't mean in like an actual hip hop group, because you don't want me rapping. I'm a singer, not a rapper, honey. Oh, nobody's getting my attention right now.
I should play that with full audio, by the way. I should play that with full audio. That's what you getting. You getting a bully. That's what you getting, Sean. That's what you get. Well, but don't send him that invite. Don't send him that invite.
Oh, you did.
Let's see him backstage. I want you to kick him out, okay?
No. You.
That's what you get. You getting that bully McGuire. There. I'm giving you the bully McGuire. You security. It's like security. Keep son.
No, my poor neighbors have to listen to me trying to rap along with you. That's what you get.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yohtei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yohtei that is sure to be special.
Oh. And you know what? That is a... You know what?
Sexy.
I like that. Say it again.
That's sexy. That
is a lovely skin on the PS. That is a lovely looking PS5. I'm not joking. That is lovely.
That is
really in black. I like that.
In black?
I like that. Go ahead.
I like the gold one better. I like the gold one better.
The black. You like the gold one? Yeah. Yeah, I like the gold one better.
Awesome one's decided to rap name.
Emotional death.
Boop.
Oh, he's here.
There we go. Yes, he is.
How much is that limited edition? I mean, I'm not gonna buy the system. But... What's this about? Oh, hey man, listen. Back in the day, you know, I used to be into Thundercats. You know, I understand. Same.
Thundercats on loose.
And Ghostbusters.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This still ain't my fault. I didn't divulge that information. You can't tell people that. We gonna remember it forever.
Fuck you. I ain't revealing
I still got
anything
questions. I want
anymore.
to know if you had
I
the
ain't gonna
tail, the
reveal
ears.
anything anymore. Moving forward.
All right.
I ain't gonna reveal anything anymore because y'all ain't gonna let me live it down.
You admitted it on a live stream.
I did, but that doesn't give you a carte blanche to let y'all give you a carte blanche to harass me
Granted,
over sins.
we had like 5 people in the chat at the time, but I was still there.
Hold on. Addition. He didn't just admit it on live stream. He admitted it in a community that fights cringe.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, we still love you, bro. It's okay.
This is why you got teased for the longest time.
Fuck you,
about
Sean.
I'm not a furry, but.
Okay. Thank you.
But.
No, fuck you. Okay.
I'm drawing furry characters.
I am not going to stand for this harassment here. All right. This humiliation. All right. Listen. Okay, look.
Go back to flirting with Snape.
No.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me bring Dante in here. Anyway.
Do you want Dante in here for this one? Is that a good idea?
Yes. Yes, bring Dante in here. I'm sure he'd love to know.
I feel like he got less of a filter than me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yes, he
no.
does.
The Lord is holding me back.
That's what you say. Okay. That explains your comments and that explains your recent comments. That was the Lord holding you back, huh?
It could have been worse.
Is that gonna be your excuse to everything? The Lord hold me back.
Yeah, man. Yep.
The Lord saith, "Thou shalt not admit to being a brony on the live stream."
Man, first of all, I was fighting for my life on a. I actually need to repeat this. But did you hear about that McDonald's thing where the worker murdered her manager?
Over what?
It's because she kept sending home early. It's terrible because the woman had like 6 kids. The one that got murdered. But somebody in the comments said why would you do this? And then at the end of her comment, she said, "A McMurder for what?" Boy, I was fighting for my life. I was like, Sean, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
No, the one I did hear about though.
Which?
There was a hurdle jumper from the recent Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or competition or whatever. Who had, we'll say, a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh boy!
During the race, he's the American hurdle jumper, and he is since he got himself a modeling contract because of this.
Huh?
Okay.
Look it up. I can't make this up.
We're gonna do this with the. Okay, so let's listen. Bottom line, Ghost Yohtei. It looks interesting. Okay, I will give it that. It looks interesting. However, I'm not sold. I'm just not.
I like.
And I don't know if it's just because the VA for it is a complete activist, went on a blocking spree, just running her mouth the whole thing. I don't know if it's just hearing from people who are fans of Ghost of Tsushima, just not gelling, not being happy with the direction they're going.
Okay.
Did you play the first Ghost, Marky?
No, I didn't, but my dad does. I gave it to my dad for Christmas.
But we do have somebody in the chat who played. Grumpy.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I played it too. I played the heck out of it. It's excellent.
So I don't know. It's just maybe if I played the first one, then I would probably be more sold on this one. But it's just I don't know.
Well,
it's just not selling me.
I will say this. Well, hold on. Before that, Clarence said he feels old.
I don't get the. However, I probably don't understand. I don't understand the whole it being Sony's AC Shadows, because AC Shadows is
Wait, who said that?
atrocity. I don't know. There was some stuff like there was some people who are not happy with the gameplay and such like that. So I don't know.
Nah. All right, hold on. I want to say this. Like,
I'm gonna look this up.
I already knew that the gameplay in this game was going to be dope. Like it was just the whole controversy of the actress and everything. But I had no doubt that the game is going to be good.
No, I don't think it's going to be bad either. I just think but it may. I think some people are probably just seeing this as underwhelming, though.
I mean, I don't know how much more they can do.
Forward, you know what I mean?
I suppose
that looked dope.
Yeah. I think it's going to be dope. It's just that it comes out the same one that you got. If 4 comes out, so priorities.
I think it's going to be fun. It's just not. It's just for me. Just maybe my tune will probably change, but I just don't get it. Just not. I guess the stuff is not gel with me on this one.
To be honest, I was worried you were going to pull up something else.
I think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be better than AC Shadows, though. I think hands down. I think we can all universally agree on that. It actually has a lot more respect.
I don't think that AC Shadows and Ghost of anything should be in the same sentence.
No, it shouldn't be in the same sentence.
No, it's not. And for the people in the chat, yes, I have Cops Bulletproof as my avatar. Yes, I'm that old. So if you recognize this, y'all old too. Sorry.
But
I know Maki probably doesn't know what this is, but whatever.
But this one from Ubisoft, I am really I'm really not happy with this.
Whose man is this?
Huh?
Who's this? Who's this guy?
That's Accursed Farms.
I'm not familiar.
Stop killing games, man. We covered that last week.
I do not know his face. I know the information.
Yeah, he's the person behind Stop Killing Games. But this whole thing, there's a thing going on now. Ubisoft is doing something to where the Stop Killing Games petition is much more important now. By the way, if Power or Grumpy can link the Stop Killing Games petition in the chat, I'd really appreciate that. But this is important, and this needs to be known because Ubisoft, it feels like they're just doubling down at this point. So this is from James Lucas over at The Gamer. Destroy all copies. No, Ubisoft, I'm not going to burn my physical collection just because you don't care about your own history. We're all guilty of reading the terms and conditions despite not knowing these enormous conglomerates are sinking some truly horrifying things into small print. At this point, your data is being sold to the highest bidder, so who cares if EGS knows your social security number? But amid the Stop Killing Games movement, video game publishers have been under a lot more scrutiny, and players have been uncovered a more worrying disclaimer under Ubisoft's end-user license agreement. If it takes any games offline, you must uninstall the product and destroy all the copies.
Is it cursed?
Say it again.
Is it cursed?
No,
because this is sounding like some creepy pasta thing.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What?
You have to uninstall and destroy all of the copies? This sounds like something out of half a creepy pasta I watched.
Yeah, but this is not a creepy pasta. So when the crew was shut down last year, we were supposed to feed our disc through a shredder. By the way, I still have my physical copy of the crew, by the way.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm back. Hold on. They said what? That you were supposed to what to your copy of the crew?
When a game goes offline, when their servers shut down, you need to destroy your physical copy.
Did Klaus Schwab write that article or that statement?
This is from Ubisoft. So when the crew
shut down, Ubisoft.
when the crew was shut down last year, We were supposed to feed our disc to a shredder. For a company that is so blasé about game preservation and its own history, it's damning indictment for the future, this industry, but thankfully, rightfully, the response for gamers is resounding no. Yeah, this is why the Stop Killing Games petition is more important than ever. This is more important than ever. So please, if Grumpy or Power can please put the petition in there. Thank you. This is important.
Clarence, you ain't right for that.
You ain't right for that, man. Come on now. I can't give it I ain't gonna give you a Don DeMarco, but you ain't right. But you ain't right on that.
He ain't
Man.
wrong, but he
You
ain't
ain't
right.
right, bro. Bro, you ain't right. Come on now.
Let me go read the comment.
Damn. He's out of line, bro. He's out of line.
I mean, he's probably correct.
You out of line, but you're right. But no. While the clause is featured in a variety of games from Baldur's Gate 3 to Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ubisoft is particularly behind the curve on preservation. It routinely paves over its originals and remasters, which appears to be preparing with AC4 Black Flag, and ties all of its release to a separate third-party storefront. If you own a game on Steam, for instance, but lose access to the connected Ubisoft account, you can no longer play that game. Not even customer support can help. It's all too easy to lose a Ubisoft game to the void. So basically, what they're saying is, what Ubisoft's deciding is with the end user license agreement is that when a game is shut down, not only do you have to destroy your physical copies, but you will lose your if they find a problem with what you say or something like that, you can lose your Ubisoft account too, which means that you can't play any Ubisoft game when you lose your Ubisoft account as well.
I have two questions.
Yes, go ahead.
Am I making this up, or wasn't Ubisoft like infamous for microtransactions?
No, they are very infamous for microtransactions,
Okay,
especially in full paid $60 to $70 titles. They have microtransactions.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I got that correct. Second question: why do people still have Ubisoft games?
I stopped. No matter how good the True Motorfest looks, I'm done. I am done with Ubisoft completely.
I'm only asking this because I'm ignorant on Ubisoft. I never owned one of their games, but I always hear, especially what's his name, Young. Yeah, I think I used to always hear him complain about like the microtransactions and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay, well, sounds like people to avoid. And now they're just giving us more reason not to buy their stuff.
Right off. And it's all you can lose access if you own a game on Steam and you lose access to your Ubisoft account, then you can no longer play that game, and that goes for any platform. As the industry continues to embrace this all digital future, even with physical copies becoming little more than download codes written on a disc. See game key cards from Nintendo about that. Ubisoft to future-proof its games, especially on these digital platforms. Instead, Ubisoft has built a history of rotten foundation, and ever so often it decides to kick the support beams. Now it's asking us to set them on fire and burn them ourselves. EU end user license agreement be damned. No. Games that we love and even games that we hate are all part of a story. Whether it's Assassin's Creed, The Crew, and all deserve to be remembered and preserved.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I mean, if Ubisoft wants to have this attitude.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, no. No matter no matter games that you love or hate, they deserve to be preserved. Okay, I strongly believe in game preservation.
Mm-hmm.
With the Stop Killing Games crossing 1 million, I think it's, if I'm correct, it's like 1.4 million now, 1.2 to 1.4 million, pressuring lawmakers in EU to take notice. There's a possibility that companies like Ubisoft will have to make a more concerted effort in the future. As it stands, though, it is one of the worst offenders and makes it abundantly clear that every term it doesn't care whether it's classics or accessible or not. Asking us to destroy our physical copies is a natural extension of that, but one that luckily nobody is taking seriously. Make Me, on the top comics of the Make Me Bitch was one of the top comments on the EULA discovery, while others described it as the most unforceable document of all time. Some egged Ubisoft to break into their home and snap their discs themselves, and more outright laughed at how absurd this is. But as comical as the idea of Ubisoft sending branded goons to kick your door down and rifle through your games like Absterdo thugs or the Pinkertons, see Dungeons and Dragons, this is exactly why movements are stop killing games is so important. When For Honor and Rainbow Six Siege inevitably shut their servers down, they'll be lost forever. We're seeing that happen more and more with EA announcing that Anthem will be taken offline, haphazardly deleting a pivotal piece of BioWare history. That's the future Ubisoft is heading, where more games vanish into thin air, only to be forgotten generations later. We already saw that with film, where a century ago, roughly 75% of silent films were lost, with many being paved over by remakes. Gaming has a huge head start on movies, and we shouldn't be seeing the same mistakes. Yet here we are with Ubisoft not only negligently, openly stopping its own history, its growth, and likely so many others I refuse to play part. This has come from the game. This is a good article from The Gamer. I cannot believe I said that this is from The Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Bravo! Bravo! The Gamer, bravo! Bravo! You have a good article for once. I'm just saying. Just understand that this is also. Just remember, this is also who is employed by The Gamer. By the way, just remember, this is the same. This is the same outlet. Just remember. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway. But yeah. So Ubisoft can get effed. Ubisoft.
What was the position of the guy who said to burn the games?
Yeah, it's Ubisoft. It's their end user license agreement.
Oh wait! Stop! Because I missed that part. I had to mute for a second. The end user license agreement states to burn the disc,
to destroy your physical copies when a game is offline, when a game inevitably goes offline, and all of their Ubisoft titles are online.
So they want to flip. Didn't China buy them yet? Like, what's going on with that? Like,
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on here. But this is making a bigger. The Stop Killing Games petition is more important than ever, because now we're seeing this with Nintendo. By the way, this was a topic I saw earlier. So let's go here. This is because this has been because Nintendo Switch 2 continues to get in the headlines for all the wrong reasons now. This is from Engadget. Switch 2 user warns about accidental ban over pre-owned game cards. So if you played pre-owned games on your Switch, you're going to get banned. A Switch 2 user claims to have been banned thanks to used Switch 1 cartridges that were bought off by Facebook and off the Facebook Marketplace. So basically, whose fire alarm was that?
Sean's.
Me? I don't have a fire alarm playing.
I heard the sound of a fire alarm real quick.
That wasn't me.
That was not me either.
That was the sound of Ubisoft's.
No, that's the sound of Ironheart.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I know you guys are talking about Superman, but just remember that I had to watch Ironheart. What happened?
Your fire alarm chirped, honey.
No, I'm not black enough to have a chirp fire alarm.
We all heard it.
I'll remember that.
No, I'm definitely not black. But it's just funny because my boy at work who's white and I guess portion Puerto Rican, he does not change his fire alarm. I yell at him all the time. You might have been hearing my girl's in the back. She's listening to something.
Okay,
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying. We heard a chirp that distinctly sounded like a fire alarm.
No, you do not have. Do you have a fire alarm here chirping?
I remember that shot. I remember
Yeah,
that shot. I remember that jump shot. I'm not black enough to have this.
they try to say they heard a chirp. They're accusing us of high level. Yeah, exactly. See,
Oh,
high
no,
level nimbetry.
it's a meme. It is a blatant meme going on when it comes to like smoke alarms, and I'm like,
That's
bro,
not a meme. This is actually true in the
no, it's
black
reality.
community, man.
I know it's reality. It's just so funny though.
Oh God. No, but that's the thing. Like I was
It's
watching
so
the
funny.
like way back when I was watching the
I
Dark
love it. It's
Council, and one of them had their smoke detector going off, and they even had to pause. Go
Oh,
put your battery in.
when he did
anytime I
that,
hear that, I want to mail people a 9 volt. Like, bruh, put this in your alarm, please.
your smoke detectors, bro. This is, I love it. It's funny.
You know that's going to be clipped, right?
I know, right? I'm gonna put that in the I'm gonna put that in the intro for Makini Live.
No, clip it. Make it a short.
Oh my god, I need a smoke detector sound effect.
Bro, if you get a smoke detector sound effect, you gotta let me know where you found it. I'm putting it in my stream.
Oh god, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna get a smoke detector. Just gonna play it randomly.
Oh, oh, I don't know why that's so funny. Yo,
Smoke detector just go off randomly.
oh man. I'm hearing it right now in my head. That's the fun.
Goes off randomly.
Now he's looking around for a smoke detector that's going off.
I'm about to take the battery out on purpose.
I'm about to play. I was about to play for you right now. I'm about to play some in the background.
Oh man.
Okay, let's continue.
Hey,
No,
Mock, we have a
yes,
request from Power.
you might want to. Some of you made the clip.
What is this song?
A power. Let's go next. You know what? That's gonna be the next Makini Live. It's gonna be. No, let me see.
What, that's the topic for the next round?
We have me played Fire by the Ohio Players. What the freak, man? I'll get your ass out of here. Get out of here with that.
If that's gonna be your next topic, then you gotta cover the Carnival Cruise losing rap music
You know what? For me,
and black people losing their mind.
just for that. Hang on, let me just find it. Wait, I'm gonna play it. You know what? I found a 10-hour video.
What?
No,
Yes,
No,
yes,
no, that exists.
I believe
No,
it.
yes. It's a
no.
10-hour. Uh,
I'm
it's
about
a
to look that up
10-hour
myself.
detected chirp, and I wanted to just play it. I wanted to just be like, and just play it for anyway. 10 hours of silence broken by the smoke alarm. Anyway,
I found a 12-second clip.
no, it's a 10-hour. So it's silence. It's just broken by a smoke alarm every so often. Um, you might have to be extra careful when you buy your used Nintendo Switch game cards from if you don't want to get mistakenly banned. A Nintendo Switch owner posted on Reddit that they got banned after downloading patches for a few Switch game cards that were bought off the Facebook Marketplace. Reddit user Sean.
Now that's the part. Now that's the police from the Bronx.
Okay. I was about to say.
Yeah,
I was
The
like,
Popo's coming from.
yeah.
anyway. Anyway, you sorry. To understand what happened, it's important to note that Nintendo attaches unique codes for their Switch game. Oh, sorry. The Reddit user Demonte said they inserted each game into their Switch 2 patch, but found out that their online servers were restricted the day after. The Switch 2 contacted used Nintendo support and were discovered that they were banned, but provided proof and was unbanned shortly after. The writer said that this whole process was painless and fluid, but this reactionary banning protocol may be alarming precedent for anyone looking to save a few dollars buying used games. To understand why this happened, it's important to note that Nintendo attaches unique codes to Switch game cartridges to prevent piracy. However, bad actors can copy games onto a third-party device like the MIG Flash, then resell the physical game card. Once Nintendo detects two instances of its unique color code being online at the same time, it will then ban any accounts using it. Anyone pirating Nintendo software understands that this can cause a potential consequence, but it would also come as annoying to surprise, oblivious to any secondhand buyers. After providing that they brought the Switch after providing that they bought Switch games, Raider Demanthe said they were once told cartridges were fine but not able to be resold. This anti-piracy policy act isn't new. Nintendo has had a long reputation for fiercely combating any type of piracy, which has become relevant again thanks to the release of Switch 2, which offers backwards compatibility with original Switch titles. The thing is that with the Switch 2, they can purposely brick your console. Nintendo can purposefully brick your console at any time. They can kick you out of their online services without any way of getting back in. So Nintendo has such this heavy stance on anti-piracy and such like that they want to get rid of, and I think this is also Nintendo's attempt to get rid of the third-party market altogether. I think it's them wanting to get, like, you are locked into Nintendo's ecosystem and their only ecosystem. So anything that's third party can result in a ban. Anything that's any third party like accessories can result in, your Switch 2 being bricked. So
I don't think that's wise for them.
I don't think that's wise. What's not wise is Nintendo using the FBI. Nintendo used the FBI to take down a third-party ROM site. I am not kidding. The FBI.
Do any developers work at Nintendo anymore, or is it all? Are the lawyers not making the game?
Hey,
Like, how
Mark?
does this work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark?
Yes.
You're going to love this one.
Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat.
Give me a minute.
Put it in the private chat. I'll watch it later. But yeah, that's that's the thing.
No, I highlighted it. Power's comment. Sean's new theme song presented by Makini Draws and Mama Bear Doll.
Now I gotta see what the song is. Hold on, I'll check on the iPad.
All right,
I had to mute myself.
I don't have Makini Live on. Let's see. I don't have the.
Don't play it. You're gonna get covered.
Yeah, I'll probably cover it.
You'll definitely be clear.
Yeah, I'll probably
Mark?
be playing by that. So. What? I'll probably be playing.
It's KRS-One.
Oh, it's KRS-One. Okay.
Sound of the Police.
Yeah, you know what song.
Sound of Police. Okay. Anyway.
It's the Bronx all day, every day, and it'll get even better once our new mayor gets in here.
Okay, so I got one more trailer reaction, and I'm wondering if this is something you guys be interested in, and that is
why. Yo, matter of fact, somebody send me that link. I'm gonna send it to my boy at work.
Okay, I'll put a link in the private chat.
Okay, seriously, who was that?
Nothing. That was
Who
nothing.
was that?
That was nothing.
No, was that you playing that?
Yeah, he's playing the 10 hour. Yeah, that's what. Is it? Hold on, I gotta copy and paste this. Copy link address. All right. I'm definitely pissing them off after the stream.
Racy, have it going on your next stream with Dan and don't tell him.
Don't tell him. I'm not laughing. I'm just going to die laughing.
Yo, I should
You
do
need
that.
to do that.
Hold on.
That'd be brilliant.
Hold on. Grumpy? Need I say more? Come on.
The thing is, like, he'll figure it out after like 2 beeps. He'll be like, "Hey, bro, what's going on with you?"
Yeah, but I want to see it.
On the next reactor draw, I will be there front and center. Just like
The subscriber count might go up. I just will get a different demographic. You get the Carnival Cruise demographic of.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyway, okay, so everybody's talking about the trailer for Red Sonja. Let's do a reaction to this one. We'll probably get
What trailer?
for it.
Oh, to the fan film.
We'll probably get claimed for it, but let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All ready? All right, let's do this.
Ready for fan.
Sonia! The earth is bleeding.
And grant me the power to find those who did.
Wait, what?
Need subtitles.
Does this look cheap to you? I'm just curious. That's my first question. Does this look cheap to you?
Okay, is this legit or is this a fan film?
It's a fan film, Mom.
Oh, this is legit.
Don't listen to him.
Legit.
It's a fan film.
No, this is legit. No, this is legit.
No, because I did see something about Red Sonja.
Yeah, this is legit.
Yes. No, yeah, it is legit. This looks like a fan film.
And grant me the power to find those who did this.
What was that?
And grant me the power to find those who did this.
You know what that sounds like? You know what that sounds like?
British.
Who, what?
No, your mama knows what I'm talking. Mama probably knows what I'm talking about. It's just like this. This is what it sounds like right here.
He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Oh my god.
No, you see, if we were mumble rappers, we probably would have understood what she said.
I know, right? Exactly.
Right.
No enunciation.
Exactly. It feels cheap. It feels like straight to TV. Or YouTube.
To see my people again is all I dreamed of.
I like this one. Very, very feisty, eh?
He wants us to fight, or we both die. Someone has to make a stand. Nothing but death awaits us. I will do what damage I can.
You know what, Red? You are quite the woman.
I think that your gods can stop me from conquering the world, Pierre.
Are you looking at what I'm looking right now?
I saw this trailer already, so yes, we are looking at it.
Mom, Bear, are you looking what I'm looking right now?
Yeah.
Are you sure this is Red Sonja?
I have a question. When was it suitable to make a movie for $5,000 and a bag of Utz?
Say it again, Sean.
When was it suitable to make a movie for $5,000 and a bag of Utz? Like, what are we doing right here? Do you remember Logan the Wolf?
I don't think so. No. That
You did not see Logan the Wolf?
I think
the Wolverine, the Viking Wolverine, bro. How did you not see this thing? It's a fan film, and it looks amazing. It's like 10 times better than this.
The fan films look better than this, though.
No. See, I'm sorry. You have to play
Oh,
Logan the Wolf after this trailer. You're bugging.
Can we get through the trailer?
It won't just be
Because I'm still
Makini.
trying to place her accent.
It will be every tribe, every people who defy him.
Look at flip flops between like English and Irish.
I am here to fight.
The damn beep is in there. I forgot it was still on. You still have it on. The fact that it waits that long for the beep is insane.
Okay, let's continue. Ow! Ow!
You and all of your kind are relics from the past. I am the future.
It's now or never.
Do you choose death? Never.
You can have this and these.
And that protects.
Nothing. The crowd will love it.
What is this?
Okay.
That's going straight to Tubi, right?
It's going straight to. I don't know, man.
That's not the
This
site
ain't
I'd guess.
sexy. I'm sorry. I think this ain't sexy.
It's
man.
all I dreamed of.
I'm just. Nothing about this screams Red Sonja to me. Nothing about this screams Red Sonja to me.
I admit I don't know a whole lot about Red Sonja, so
Yeah,
other than the covers that I've seen over and over again with the Kings Through the Kingdom of Nerds.
Man, come on now. I'm sorry. It's just ain't it almost feels like a holdover from the you know the girl boss kind of things, you know? It kind of feels like a holdover for that. It feels very like anti-male gazy, let's put it that way.
I can't even think that far. It was made for $500. I don't even know if I can. I can't. I don't even. I can't judge this as an actual movie. Like it's kind of unfair. This is
cheap.
Oh my gosh! Freaking alarm!
This is cheap, man. This is cheap, man.
It costs about the same as the 9-volt battery that's supposed to fill that alarm. To be honest.
It was made in 2005. I agree. It's baby fat. It's baby because it's not. It's barely a facsimile. Is they had if they had done. What are you talking about, Grumpy? English.
I don't know. I think his keyboard got away with him, or he got in a fight with it.
Grumpy, Grumpy, you ain't helping me out, man. You ain't helping me out right now.
No. See,
wait, go back. I can read it.
Normally,
read, nigga, read.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
But I'm lost.
Is Barry a facsimile? Facsimile. Facsimile. Oh, so it's you're supposed to say it's a facsimile. Okay. Imagine if they done Tagos with an actress of Ghost.
Done this with the actress.
He's referring to that chick who played Ghost in Ant-Man the Wasp and in Thunderbolts. She was referring to that. I think that was supposed to be the original actress for Red Sonja.
Grumpy, we need to get you a bigger keyboard or something.
Yeah. So apparently the whoever was that chick Ghost in the Ant-Man and the Wasp film and in Thunderbolts was supposed to be Red Sonja, but I guess it passed on that one.
Yeah.
Matilda is Red Sonja, the equivalent of Jason Momoa is Conan. Incorrect.
No,
Grumpy,
before
keyboard, man.
Before we go on to another topic, you don't have to do it in this stream, although you should. But I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat
No, this
go
will be the last
watch.
topic, man. We done.
Okay, go watch Logan the Wolf, bro. I don't know how you haven't seen this thing.
I feel like that name is familiar. I'm just saying.
It's the Viking version of Wolverine, done as a fan film, done by the stunt coordinators and the stuntmen of The Witcher, and it looks amazing.
Oh, I think I have seen.
Okay. Well, what I'm trying to say
I've
is,
seen this. Yeah.
All right. So,
sick,
how does
yeah.
that fan film
looks better
80
than this.
times better?
100 times better. 100 times better. I'll put that in the comments. Okay, I will put that in the comments. So yeah,
I love you, Grumpy, but there is a you can get the keyboard, the phone to help you with the typing.
Clarence says, Makini, please return your copy of Red Sonja to my family rental shop. Oh wait, you need to get your money back. $5 bootleg. Oh my god.
Yo, shout out to Season, man. Shout out to Season, man. Yo,
That's good.
I have a question. When is this movie supposed to drop?
Red Sonja. Let me look it up. Let me look this up.
Actually, I should look it up for myself, honey. My bad.
Red Sonja 2025 film supposed August. Oh, that's
August.
next month. But why does it look cheap?
No. I gotta look up the budget. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Budget.
Come on now, this ain't it. Come on now.
Huh? Wait, it says. Wait.
No,
I don't know if this is real. The AI overview says.
Out, man, this ain't it. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. I'm sorry. This ain't it. This ain't it. Like, this is a better look at Red Sonja, honestly.
Bro, you want to hear this?
Damn, these cosplays are much better than this. This ain't it, y'all. This ain't it, y'all. This ain't it, y'all. I'm sorry.
All right, so check this out. Now, I don't know how true this is because, when you search on Google, it gives you the AI overview.
Local Walmart near you.
So it says the 2025 Red Sonja film, aiming for a budget significantly larger than initial smaller scale options initially considered, while the producers were exploring the budget between 7 and 10 million. Why are you making an action movie for $7 million?
Bruh.
I mean, you could if your movie's The Raid and you got an excellent
if you're
cinematographer.
In the East, basically, just say if you're an Asian film with $7 million, then yeah, you can make a better shit than this.
Yeah, because I mean, freaking Godzilla was like what, like 15. Godzilla -1 was 15 million, and that thing looked amazing. And it said after the success of Wonder Woman, they aimed for a budget of between 70 to 100 million. How long was this in production?
Oh my god!
Which Wonder Woman?
It better not be Wonder Woman 84 then, because that'd be.
But that's the AI overview. Like, I need real numbers. Like, this is bothering me. Like, this film cost the price of a tropical fantasy soda. What is going on, bro? Wait. I got one from Yahoo. It says, hold on. Let's. Did they just say 17 million? Yo, pack it up, B.
Pack it up, man. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. And yeah, it was
okay,
Hannah John Kamen.
We are done.
It was Hannah John Kamen who was Ghost in the MC.
Yes, it was.
Oh my gosh.
It was originally Hannah John Kamen. I'm the one that came under fire for it. I got called a whole lot of names for suggesting that they could dye her hair red.
Oh yeah. I'm like, nah, this because it's not
the video's
Red
still
Sonja.
up on my channel.
It's not Red Sonja if you don't dye her hair red though. You're missing a complete focal point. You missed the point, man.
Yeah, but I called apparently it's racist to
fuck off.
dye hair.
Fuck off, this Dixon, man. Just fuck
I
off with
have
them
no
old bit
idea.
niggas, man. Them niggas is stupid. These people stupid, man. These people stupid. I'm sorry. I'm done. Anyway, we done.
Hold
Here's
on, I just want to correct myself. The last thing I read from Yahoo, that was the budget of, I guess, the old Red Sonja film. It says here on Threads
I
that
assume
the
this new one
budget
is
has not.
significantly less.
It says the budget has not been disclosed.
Yeah, it's probably what five. It's probably what barely $1 million. That's what it looks like.
Good grief!
It's like barely $1 million to me, man. I'm just saying.
This film gonna bomb so hard.
This is gonna.
And I'm not seeing it for fun. I already watch Ironheart. We're not doing this again.
Let's see if we can get through this before Makini's alarm chirps again.
Anyway, guys.
Oh yeah,
that
good
is
point. Good point.
For this episode of Makini Live, here is the progress on our little Shiba Inu, our little chibi Shiba Inu. Cute, right? Cute little ball, right? Looks adorable.
Very cute.
Cute. Okay. All right, Sean. Tell them where they can find you.
It can be found on React and Draw. I have no idea what I'm going to live stream this week. I didn't live stream last week. I ended up gaming on Twitch, but I'll live stream this week. I have no idea what the topics are going to be. But for comedy purposes, it's probably going to be Carnival Cruise because it's funny. And also on Digital Art Riot, but you can just find me at React and Draw. All my links are there.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Mama Bear. Wait, what about you? What's up with the find?
Okay, I am probably going to be sitting out Monday's Kingdom of Nerds Superman discussion because they want positive reviews, and I am not going to be able to give that.
We tried. You tried here. Like, you really did try. I love give you points for trying here. But
Brucifer, if you're watching, I love you.
Bruce,
but,
I tried.
Yeah,
I tried.
That ain't happening.
I love you. I tried, though.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
I didn't. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep halfway through it.
I could back her up on it. She really tried to find some positivity. Even I was trying to coerce her to find some positive.
Mom Bear, I might be watching it next week.
I can send you a link if you don't want to spend the money.
Yeah, it's fine. I will be skipping Fantastic Four though.
Yeah,
no, watch Fantastic Four.
No, I'm good.
Spend the money on something that's going to be worth it.
Exactly. I watched Ironheart. I cannot go back to Marvel right now.
You on your own on that one, bro.
Yeah, they destroyed me.
Man, I'm sorry.
For the record. For the record.
And also, I don't like Fantastic Four as a team, but you know.
You on your own, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say I didn't warn you. Okay.
You on your own, Sean. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm not expecting much, but it got to be better than Ironheart. That's fact.
No, with the Ironheart thing, you on your own, man. No. I ain't gonna submit it with you. You ain't dragging me down. Thank you so much, Mom Bear. All right, so
okay, but new to who we are going to be back this week, and I believe we are going to be we're jumping back into the New Doctors, if I'm correct.
All right.
Rest of that, if I wind up appearing somewhere, it is going to be on my community tab. So if you are not following me, you cannot find me, baby.
And you'll know where to find her on Sundays, though.
Always.
Right.
Driving him crazy. On Mama Bear Live.
I'm just waiting for
the official name of the show.
I'm waiting for that smoke detector to just interrupt you right
there. No, it's going to interrupt you, to be honest.
You know what?
And that's going to make it even funnier.
I was hoping it would go off on Sean.
Me too.
It will not go over on Mama Bear on her own show. You know what I mean? So.
Do you think?
It's a video, guys. For those who know, it's a 10-hour video I put in the background.
I'm mad that it waits so long. That's the funny part about it. It's like you forget.
That's what makes it funny. It's 10 hours of silence. followed by the occasional smoke alarm chirp. So you don't know when it's gonna happen. It's just you gotta go.
And it's different intervals.
It's what makes it funny. It just goes off every time. Oh my god. Anyway.
Sorry.
Mama Bear is going to be pleased to know. Mama Bear is going to be pleased to know that we're going back to the old format of what we used to do on Makini Live. Is that we're going to start and finish our drawings on stream instead of off stream. So I will be continuing the chibi bonk emoji tomorrow on Makini in the morning. Okay.
Nice.
Speaking of which, I will need to send the batches out. I will try to do that tonight. I still have more batches I need to send out, so there will not be a 7-day forecast. I'm still deciding on what video to make because the Ubisoft one is tempting. The Mortal Kombat one that I recorded yesterday is very tempting.
Yes. I love it.
Hold it.
What would be perfect? What would be perfect is if somehow that smoke alarm goes off before I play the outro. I have to put that in the outro for next week. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Put that in the outro for next week. That's gonna be funny.
Maki, I don't mean to cut on you, but you do realize that this is how your channel slowly turns into New Blackstreet, right? Like, that's not a diss to New Blackstreet. I love watching them.
Bro, I'm gonna get.
We have to explain to Riot.
Just watch. I'm gonna be. Just watch, my bear. I'm gonna be on stream with Kata. I'm gonna be on stream with Kata and Kata in the tray. It's just
Okay, right. Okay, we heard it. We heard a chirp from Sean's place. We heard a chirp from Sean's place, and Maki now has on in the background a smoke alarm stream, a 10-hour smoke alarm stream that goes off randomly.
Every so often.
You know what? That's just something I should be working up towards.
And Riot Kitty for the
New Blackstreet.
You should get on there. For the record, Riot, it was not a smoke alarm chirp from my area, but now we have or Maki has input the actual joke into the stream. So yeah.
Okay, I got to read this out though.
I'm going to put that in the very end. I'm going to put that in the outro for next week's show. That's going to be fun.
Please do at least once.
At least once.
Yeah. On the next episode of Mama Bear Live, Mama Bear doll draws Makini being Ronald McDonald selling the Stellar Blade Kids, real Revan Strabas sponsors. You get your own smoke alarm.
What? That's the third time I gotta play this now.
Play what?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yo, was that clip out of Bodega?
That was a short. That's a short. I love that clip so much. No, it's a YouTube short. Okay. Hang on, let me show you. Let me see if I can put it. No, it came from this. I heard Hypnotic. It's like I had to grab this because I remember Hypnotic did this one. I was like, oh, I need this one. Oh my god! So it's this one right here. It's this one right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know this dude. Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Finish your outro before we get interrupted
we're gonna
by
get out
of
here, guys. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack the subscribe button, make it jiggle. Thank you to all my channel members. I still need to send the batches out. I'm gonna try to tonight, this week. So I'm overdue, but I will be sending the batches out. Follow me on Newgrounds, Twitter, Etsy Shop, links in the description. I need to get to making some new art anyway. I need to get some new drawings in too, as well. So, but you guys have been amazing. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Mom Bear. And I thank all you for watching. I'm Makini 90, Arts German Illustrator. And thank you for tuning in to the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live. Until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in video games. And above all else, never stop drawing. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. Peace.
Later.
If it isn't the cute, sexy, and fun nation. Thank you all for being here and for your incredible support. If you want to see your name on the screen, join the cute, sexy, and fun nation for as $1 a month. You get access to exclusive art drops and monthly drops every 2 months for his channel members. On top of that, you get exclusive new emojis every 2 months as well. Makini really appreciates all of the incredible support, past and present, and we'd like to thank you as well. CSF Nation for life. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you for tuning in to Makini Live, the sexiest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube. Remember to smack that like button and make it jiggle.
Share the show out to everyone you know.
Become a channel member. For as low as $1 a month, you want to get access to some exclusive art goodies that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members.
And subscribe if you want to see more art content from Makini.
Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time here on Makini Live.
Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Orchidea Village's North Tower, right here in Pacific City.
We would love to see you in the audience on our next Makini Live show. So for free tickets, visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Wouldn't want to pass that up.
For written transcripts, send $5 to Lucky Mako Transcripts at P.O. Box 425, Palmetto Valley, CSF Nation.
Makini Live is produced by Silver 9 Productions
with Makini Jaws Productions
in association with
and Mr. Walker Television and Macari Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by
CSF Nation, Domestic Television Distribution.